chat room? Well, check it out. I'm in the house. Like Mario. Audio's fine. Hi everyone. Got a bunny in your head that's Peaky. She's here too for fun. In spirit. No, okay. Trying to get the game audio on. No, it's not. There we go. Okay. Hi chat. What's up? It's Mario time. Yo! Hi Jody. Hi Jody Glenn. Hi! I'm gonna take... Hi Dizzy, game's a little loud? Not actually the game, that's the starting soon music. I have to... My normal fan is too loud to be used on stream. My normal AC unit. Alright. My normal AC unit is a little too loud to be used on stream, so I had to, I swapped it for a quieter but less powerful and less effective AC unit. Turn that off. Turn that shit off. Alright. Now it should be in-game audio. Now you can judge. Dizzy, my most wonderful friend Dizzy, who manages all of my fucking assets. Now you can say if it's too dark. Shadow has been overcast. The sun is very bright, you know? Sometimes the shadows get a little harsh. I'll turn it down just a little bit because this music is very soft, so it's gonna get louder, especially when I start adding in sound effects like, and of course, and also. So, bump it. Turn the game off? No. We're starting a new game. It's summertime, the AC is blowing. And brother, I'm playing Mario Sunshine. If you don't know the plot of this game, fucking grow up, okay?
What happened?
Wow!
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, boys! Don't touch that stuff!
Excuse me, but...
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
What does icky paint-like go? It's moving!
Alright, that, chat, that pauses for, speed efficiency.
Power up.
Alright, chat, should I start burying the lead and let there's currently an idiot in call with me. Do you want to listen to them?
Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood.
Alright, check this out.
Flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device.
Speak your words, dumbass.
Proceeding
weren't
with
even-
user instruction.
So, well,
Use the R button to shoot water from my
Yeah, I
tank.
wouldn't
the
be.
button to shoot water from the tank, by the
If
way.
you press the
I wouldn't be
R
half
button,
surprised
if
you
you
can
just-
stop and
You
shoot.
can stop and shoot.
You
You can then use the control stick to aim in any
Mhm.
direction.
Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then
press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. Once the tank is empty, no
Uh-huh.
water can be sprayed.
Anything else you'd like to share with the class?
To refill tank, enter a body of
Water.
and
So you're like a
press the
streamer,
R
right? Like you
button.
do this often?
I should lower the volume.
Instructions
It's complete.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Good to know that I'm loud enough already.
Do you want to hear it again? Do you?
Not really.
Okay. Should have put that up to the vote.
Mario.
I got Mario working a minimum wage job because they falsely accused him of a crime he may or may not have done.
I'm a minimum wage gob because he's moving his gob too much.
Sorry, I was overcome with anger.
So you're like a streamer, right? Like that's something you do?
Yeah. All the time. Once a week.
Mhm.
Mostly.
That's unique, I guess.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You basically got a bomb collar around your neck until you.
Oh, just like New
Nothing,
Vegas.
nothing that you said was audible in any way.
I heard bomb collar, so I just kind of went with that.
They got a bomb collar around Mario's neck.
That's true. Just like in Fallout New Vegas, when you go to the Brotherhood bunker, but you don't
Literally!
have Veronica with you.
That's what I'm saying!
No, shut up. I said that.
Oh, fuck you!
You cannot have fucking translit. You can't take trans women anywhere.
First of all, I'm cisgendered.
Yeah, I'm the trans
Second
woman.
of all,
No cis woman has ever played Fallout New Vegas.
that's not true.
That's not true. It's just that when they come out of the game, they come out as trans men.
No.
I don't think
Cis
that's
women,
right.
Cis women have no. You're mistaking statistics. Cis women play Fallout New Vegas. It's just not their favorite Fallout game.
Ah, yes.
Trans women, Fallout New Vegas is their favorite Fallout game.
Actually, I want you to know this, is that I have a friend that, like, is live blogging their Fallout 4 experience, and I don't think it's modded.
Ew,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know that game is just okay. You know that game's
I
like a
know
6
that.
out of 10 in a bad way, right?
Yeah, I know that, but I don't think they know that.
Someone has been senselessly
See,
defacing
defacing
their
Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance.
The accused
Accuses
called
me
paint.
with polluting our beautiful home.
And
Yes,
It
endangering
is
our very way of
crazy that they
life.
think that Shadow Mario is Mario considering he's blue.
Okay, but if you've never met Mario before and you saw Mario...
Look, all I'm
I
saying
wouldn't
is...
think that's Mario, I think that's a blue guy.
Okay,
Okay.
but what if you...
Shadow? Sonic.
Okay, but here's the thing. Do you think Mario would be committing crimes in his normal everyday attire, or do you think he would don a disguise to commit crimes and Shadow Mario is just Mario in disguise?
I think he'd have, like, an evil paintbrush or something, personally.
Graffiti is to blame.
Behold this sketch of the perpetrator.
Yeah, that's Mario, that's Mario, but in disguise.
That is such a cute sketch.
Wait, the Silty Party sits among us. It is none other than Mario. Objection! Overruled. The defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean the entire island. Until
Okay.
Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
Okie dokie.
Court adjourned.
Adjourned.
I missed it.
Yahoo!
Anyway, you can
They took
continue
his
talking.
passport, it's really fucked up.
He can't go home.
Mario.
I mean,
I
I
can
think...
swim.
I think it's really fair how they're treating Mario, to be honest.
Are indeed troubled by pollution.
I think it's unfair what they're doing to Flood.
Well,
Very
like-
innocent.
That Flood's like a robotical, so, like, I
Flood
don't
loves
think
this
people are
shit,
gonna...
he's a pervert.
What the fuck?
It is
Dude.
a shiny sprite.
Dude, what if you got a jetpack, but they were a bit of a pervert?
I mean, that'd be like the plot of Jetpack Joyride if you think about it.
I do really like those images of Mario
Be careful now.
smoking out of fucking Flood and he's like giving him tongue.
Yeah.
on,
Using Flood as a bong and then putting his lips around Flood's nozzle and taking a hit. That's awesome.
I think we gotta
Yeah.
stop
Dude, she loved
stream.
that. We just started. Grow up.
Hey.
As we speak.
I mean, at this rate, Maria's right. We're gonna run out of shit to talk about.
Yeah, you were kind of using the
literally
A
never-
material.
Listen. We don't need to be comedic. I can just tell you how this game works. And
Speak for
you wanna hear
yourself.
that
I have
explanation
nothing
again,
else.
By the way.
Not really.
Fuck no, dude.
Okay.
Go straight to
Right that way, pal.
Can't miss
It's the
the
best pal.
Your
First job is get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
He doesn't actually have a mouth. He talks with his nose. That's why it's moving so much.
So rude.
Get over it.
You should respect other people that aren't you.
I'll think about it.
You should respect the police more.
Ew, gross. I respect the policeman's resolve to die in a gunfight.
Yeah, does he say some of the shit sometimes? Maybe some of it's true.
Rhea supports cops.
Not really. Not even in the bot lane. That's a reference for the MOBA heads in chat.
Can you
That's the
shut
target
the fuck
audience
up?
that V has. Look, V. I don't choose V's target audience. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
There's no one in my chat that plays MOBAs.
I swear to God, like, Deadlock counts, right?
This
And
guy.
if people shows up, okay.
Deadlock doesn't count.
No.
Deadlock does not count.
Deadlock's
Deadlock is
a psyop.
Overwatch. That's true.
That's the
Deadlock
genre.
is.
I love the idea that PSYOP is a genre of video game.
It
Like, pull up
It
the
started
screen.
with polyamorous back in the 80s, and the latest incarnation is Deadlock.
There's a video game called Polyamorous.
That's what I'm very
Yeah,
curious
something
about.
like that.
So, what do you mean something? Hold on. V, I think you're making shit
Isn't
up. again.
Polyamorous the one song from Earthbound?
No, no.
It's,
You're
uh,
thinking of
Megalovania.
Polybius.
Oh.
Nah, that's Porygon. You're thinking about
I should-
Porygon.
I should stream Earthbound sometime.
Yeah.
I know my producer literally said streaming RPGs is a fool's errand,
Who
and
the
while
fuck's
I
the producer?
90% agree with her, a lot of people love Earthbound, and a lot of people would actually love to see what Earthbound gameplay is like. So I think it'd be fun to stream it.
Who's people?
It's like the fucking joy. What is it? Fucking. It's the one. Fucking clickhole article. Like Earthbound fan excited to finally
Excited
play it.
to play it for the first time. Yeah, it's lifelong Earthbound fan excited to play the video game for the first time.
Yup.
But as someone who has beaten all 3 Mother games and watched them,
As someone who's beaten your mother.
whoa.
Why? Why would you do
Oh,
that?
that's not
Why'd you
good.
say that? Polyanus.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Lawrence.
Now, Dizzy, it's okay. I'm telling a joke, so you can laugh. You don't have to cry.
Oh, but you're making me cry.
That's not my fault.
If you're telling a joke, why aren't it funny?
Because you haven't liked it. Stupid.
Why is it not funny?
Why
Why not funny?
Why not funny? Why not laugh?
I was promised laughter, but instead all I got was misery.
Little German boy is really upset that the comedy show is not up to snuff.
First of all, it's Finnish. Second of all,
You're finished.
it's not snuff.
You're
It's
done.
comedy.
What? You're done.
Yo, look at this guy. He's big and round.
Okay.
Finish, but we just got
Now
here.
he's dead.
Finish, but we just got here.
Oh, I get it.
Dizzy, you make me laugh.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I got YouTube to fight us.
Oh, what?
Remember this guy?
Yeah.
You just fought him like twice. I love this game. I love its weird design choices, like putting this boss like 5 times within the first 30 minutes of the game and then never again for the rest
That's-
of like the 6 to 10 hours.
That is fucking interesting, actually. Why did they do that?
As a child with
Oh.
ADHD, I literally never saw past these boss fights.
Damn.
I thought you were going to say as someone with a child with ADHD, like I just did not process what you said for a second. I'm just like, congrats.
No, yeah, I have a kid. Her name's
knew it.
Glamby.
Get rid of him.
Clancy.
Okay. That's not what I said.
Clancy Brown, the voice of Mr. Krabs.
Yo,
Well,
look
yeah,
at that guy.
Your kid's successful.
He was also in a live-action movie where he played an actor playing a Roman soldier.
My kid
all
Clancy
my-
Brown, he keeps kicking that stupid football and missing.
Yeah. At least your kid's more. All my kid has done is get fucking trapped in a board game on an island by a witch. This fucking dumbass.
I love Jumanji.
That's weird.
I don't actually know what you
Play-
reference. I just heard board game and I'm just like,
Umineko.
I know my roots.
Umineko.
Oh,
There was a fucking bit. The thing I read last night was really funny, where all the adults were trying to praise their kids, and Eva's just like, George is so, is so smart and so clever, and Natsu was just like, Jessica's so well studied and she's so well behaved, and then Rudolph was just like, Battler's a little piece of shit, but he's funny to watch.
Remind me again to read Umineko every time that we meet, because like there's nothing stopping me.
It's
Does Marcy not DM you about Umineko the same way she does me?
No, I think
she
she's
DMs you
asked
about
her to.
Umineko?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fucked up because I DM her like once or twice a day saying like I got new thoughts about Umineko, and then I also spend like an hour explaining game theory to her at night.
I think it's like she reads it, but she doesn't respond, and then all that energy she could use responding, she uses to harass Dizzy.
No, it's not that. It's just like once a week or something, she'll remind me. Like if I haven't talked about Umineko a lot that week, she'll remind me to read more. And also when other people reach checkpoints, because Jody's
Sorry.
reading it too.
I feel like that needs to be done to me, or else I'm not gonna start reading
So
it.
check out it's Peter McGriffin.
Just ask Marcy.
Oh, okay.
Thoughts on this guy?
Peter Griffin.
Do you know there is a cutscene skip in this game that only works in 2 cutscenes? Because if you try it in other cutscenes, it crashes the game.
That's really good.
Nobody knows why. The thing about Mario Sunshine, and the thing I love about it, along with most GameCube games, is Miyamoto is really intent on rushing products. So it's unfortunate that a lot of these games had probably really shitty dev cycles. But at the same time, I love a video game that has flaws.
Yeah. It reminds you that it is.
Miyamoto looked at the camera system and said, "Yeah, that's alright. That's good enough."
No, the camera in this game is mostly smooth. There is one flaw it has, and it is unfortunately very strong, which is when you click down the hover nozzle, the camera tries to autofocus behind Mario. Legit, if it didn't do that, this camera system would be like tight.
Yeah.
If it was
I don't
just
know
an
how much
option,
I
like
agree with that.
if you held down the L button, you have full 360 movement. It can go everywhere. You have an over-the-shoulder cam.
Yeah.
You have a
it's a
snap
first-person
back
shooter.
to you button.
Everyone knows God of War took its like most inspiration from what were you saying?
Probably true.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it.
Thoughts on Petey Piranha?
I love this guy.
I don't care. He doesn't do anything for me.
What?
He's not doing it for you. He's doing it for
Yeah.
the people.
He's doing it for himself.
He's doing it for
Yeah.
himself. All his
What
life,
if
he
Petey
was
Piranha was a girl?
You're the one who fucking asked.
look all her life.
Yeah, but
Petey-
what do you think about his ability in Super Mario Sluggers for the Wii?
I never played that one.
I think
Sorry, B. Some of us are young.
Petey
and not
Piranha
old.
could be a girl, like feasibly. That would not surprise me, and that still wouldn't change anything about it.
I think every time you see Petey Piranha in this game and games following, their gender swaps.
Yeah.
That's about right.
That's how being gender fluid works. It just depends on when you appear.
Chat
I mean, that's
room,
true.
Call. Do I go over to the thingy over there? Or do I keep going in this level?
You
don't
must decide,
care.
Chad.
My gosh, play in my space.
Dizzy, we're the honored guests. We're supposed to agree with everything the streamer says, unless it's funny. Not to.
Always fun.
Look, I know
My
this, but
opinion
like,
is always funny, and your opinion is always boring.
That's what I'm saying. My opinion is always funny, and your opinion is always lame.
I sense an incongruence. I watched a Predator movie for the first time, but not like the older ones. The most
Why
recent
not an
one.
older one?
Sounds gay.
Because the most recent one was Dizzy, this is why you're not invited to my birthday party.
The old
Your
Predator
birthday party's
movie
probably
was
gay.
What you were saying?
Old Predator 1 is gay.
Is it? I always hear people say that. I am interested. Like, I know it's
Did
probably
one
not like.
badass guy have like a homoerotic relationship with the Predator?
Kind of. They all kind of have homoerotic relationships with each other in the way U.S. Marines tend to do.
Yeah, that's what I heard, was that it's kind of like that sort of like. They're kind of locked into this extremely hyper masculine, fucking intense environment. So naturally, they're gonna be like forming, like, I don't know, blood bonds or some horse piss.
Jerk circles.
That's the word.
Cockwackles.
Mm-hmm.
I
is the name of
love
my
the
new
idea that a
DLC.
cock block is just a jerk circle, but it's square shaped.
And you're and you're not allowed to touch it.
You're not allowed.
You have to. It's a game where you have to try and. If you see someone go for it, you have to slap their hands.
What's the hexagon equivalent? Because all I'm coming up with like dixagonal, and that's nothing.
It's called Sexagon.
Oh,
Grow up.
hexagon! Thank you. That's really good.
Why did you say thank you like it's something you've been racking your brain about?
Because I was, damn it!
Fucking why?
Because I was.
Honestly,
it's
probably
fun.
were. Who knows? They probably were.
Maria's obsessed with different different attack formations for jerk circles.
Attack formations, you say? I'm always
Yeah, it's like me and my bros getting hand jobs in a phalanx.
Roman, sir. Yes, it's the jerk-off circle formation.
And who is leading them? Subdixius! I knew it. His strategy never fails.
Fucking Caesar salad back at it again, sucking his own cock in front of all of us.
Oh, here he goes. Coming, wait till March, dumbass.
That's how he became emperor.
That's how he died. He died to a
It
jerk-off
was
circle.
just really impressive.
He didn't even. It was really. He was the only person in history who could suck his own dick without having broken ribs.
That's awesome.
Abraham Lincoln is known, when you quote him, he's like, I could never suck my own dick like Julius Caesar. I'm very ashamed.
Did he say that?
What's his?
That's what I
was
just
his
said.
nephew's name? Augustus.
Augustus Gloop,
Yeah.
you mean Poop?
Augustus couldn't do that, but he could date. He could spin on it like no one else. So like they like.
Slave! He could spit on it like never else.
Get
yeah, I wish
Catherine
that
in here.
was- Get Catherine in here. She knows dick jokes.
That's true.
They literally
No,
keep it
Catherine's
that-
probably like busy eating a sandwich or something.
And that's you.
Love that for her.
I don't know what Catherine does when she's not in Gaul.
I don't know. Human shit. The fuck do you mean?
I mean, she doesn't have a job.
Okay, but like, what do you do when you're off call?
I don't know. A lot of times I'm either waiting for people to be in Gaul or I am like out job searching.
Well then, maybe some I don't know, like, you imagine. Use your noggin.
Actually, recently as of today, I've been fucking just listening to Umineko.
Hell yeah. I applied for a job
Marcy
yesterday.
reminded me.
I applied for a job at well, actually several recreation like managers, but for like 3 different rec centers. Local, but hopefully I'll get the job. If not, I'll cry and piss and shit. Wait, you know this. You were there when I announced this. You already
Yeah.
fucking know.
I know everything.
You already knew it. You knew everything. You planned this from the start.
Strikes back.
Oh, I love that guy.
Petey Piranha Strikes Back, by the way.
Jesus fucking...
Awesome.
Called ASMR. For my brain.
I would love for you to
You're
like...
gonna become one of those fucking ASMR VTuber streamers.
Yeah.
I never saw...
Petey tries ASMR, but the mic's too big, so she has to speak in a normal talking voice.
I didn't like see the whole thing or listen to the whole thing, I guess, but it was like ASMR, but like your boyfriend's about to get eaten by a T-Rex.
Yeah, that's about right. People do shit like that.
I fucking love that shit.
That's what the fucking EGAD on the boxes?
Egad's an ASMR artist?
It's never stated directly, but it's heavily implied that Professor Egad is the inventor of Flood.
That's awesome.
I believe that.
And by
that's
not
something
directly... And what? He did. He
Sorry.
invented Luigi.
Sorry, that was really, like, mean of me. I didn't know.
That was really insensitive.
That was insensitive and not very pro Luigi. of
You know Flood doubles as a bong, right?
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
I like how that's what it takes for you to support Flood. His use.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking peon.
Actually, what it would take for me to support Flood is if he had a little maid dress on.
You should install the mod.
Wait.
Oh, Dizzy doesn't know about the
The
law.
Flood bong? Someone's probably made a Flood bong in real life.
Oh, absolutely.
People are more dedicated to making bombs than they are to contributing to the government, and that's okay.
There is absolutely like a fucking video games glassware Etsy store that had
Aw.
like I say there's probably like 10 of them. At
I
least.
think the idea of like there being like a class for that is like really cute to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
Like going to like
You said
bong making.
glass.
Oh, I misheard you. Okay, well I still stand by what I said. Like a bong making class would be cute.
Nice. What are you talking about?
A bong making class.
Double
Did you make it-
tornado runs dead.
Oh.
Double tornado runs dead. Pay attention.
Triple tornado. Fuck, I gotta reset.
I just realized. That guy's thirsty. You gotta help with that. Fuck, have I drank water today? Let's change chat. Remember,
Yes, you
this
have.
is Super Mario.
You have.
This is a Super Mario Sunshine stream. Don't forget to drink plenty of water and clean up plenty of paint.
That's true.
Damn, wait, hold on. This is the...
If you walk into an artist gallery and like you see a bunch of artists like having their art on display, just fucking throw water on that shit.
That's true.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the 3 tornadoes, this actually would be like speedrun level luck.
If it weren't for the tornadoes outside my house, this would be a good speedrun.
That's true.
Go. Go.
You want to say that one again?
Go.
What I want to see is a flood bomb that
I
has
don't
like a
wanna see
bunch of like rubber like tubing like Flood has.
I mean, you can just like.
And you can pump it.
Yeah.
I feel like, depending on like how the bong is made, it would just be like purely aesthetic, like just fake plastic tubes.
No, I'm thinking like I'm saying I want like a 1-to-1 replica of Flood,
Flood.
but it works as a bomb.
I think
God.
that's just how Flood works, so you don't
Love
have to
those
worry
Link
about that.
guys, love them when I was younger. I still love them now. I love that they go wow.
I wish I
They're
had this
fucking
game
scary.
when I
I
was
hate
younger.
them.
What? How could you be scared of them? They're like a pizza game to life.
Because
Yeah.
they hit Mario and basically deal big damage to him.
Okay, well, you know what else does damage to Mario?
Cigarettes.
Standing in the sun without his hat on, so...
See, that's what
Not
I
a
was
joke, by the
thinking.
way. If you lose your hat in this game, you start taking damage unless you're under the shade.
Yeah, because he has.
That's
'cause
awesome.
he's pale as fuck.
Wanna win as a pet?
That
They
would-
would be a great pet till they explode.
If I got to that part of this game as a kid, I would have been afraid of sunburn way more.
You should be. You're white.
That's true.
You are as well.
Yeah, and I'm afraid of sunburn.
Okay, I'm not.
That's
White?
right.
Look at you. You're like
Purple nozzle.
you're like a gamer girl.
It is
Why did you even get that?
because it unlocks it.
Well,
See, once you get the nozzle for the first time, it unlocks it for all the other missions in the level. So now, if I go to any other mission, I'll have the turbo nozzle, which I will need to do the 100 coins / blue coins when I come back. Well, I don't need it. It'll just make it significantly easier and less of a pain in the ass.
Zeltronic in the chat says they pound symbol. So I'm assuming that's in regards to
Because
Mario.
the previous message, exactly. I would be so sad when they'll explode. supposed to be they.
Oh, I didn't even. I just accepted that wholesale as the correct sentence as it's supposed to be.
We were talking about Mario and we were using the right pronouns.
I can't
Yeah.
fail as a streamer if I just don't stream. Like that's just how it works.
No.
You're streaming right now.
Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
you're on a stream right now.
Ah shit.
Aw, fuck. Chat, you can't make fun of me for these secret stages. It's been a while. It's.
No, that's true. These shit's
Chat, you
hard
could
as fuck.
totally do that. Chat, there's like nothing stopping you from
I'm
doing
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna lock in now. If I die this
They made
time,
Mario too hard.
I like
Mario's-
that though. This is the only game where Mario is hard and there is no easy route.
Whoa, whoa there, B. Be careful. You can't be
What?
saying that shit.
What they made?
It's-
What the fuck are you
They
talking
made Mario
about?
hard.
Yeah. Whoa. B. Whoa. What?
Talk to if you describe. I've described this
pervert?
before. First of all, yes,
Yes.
they are. Second of all, if you were to describe Mario Sunshine in terms of skill ceiling, skill floor, Mario Sunshine's the game with the highest ceiling and the highest floor.
He's sitting on the
Yeah.
The
ceiling.
floor
he's
is
sitting on
way
the floor.
higher. Whereas something like Galaxy is the lowest ceiling but lowest floor.
Meanwhile, well, actually, no. It has the highest ceiling because it's space and there is no ceiling.
No, because it's lower.
What? Ceiling? What?
I feel like Odyssey was a really good mix of like low skill floor, like moderate skill ceiling.
I liked it because it looked really good.
Okay, well go fuck yourself.
For having an opinion every once in a while.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you saying?
There's these things called opinions. It's when you say something and other people disagree with you. Try having them every once in a while.
Yeah, because you're an expert.
Sunshine's no children's game. Damn right.
This shit ain't for babies. This shit's for real Mario fans.
Honestly, honestly, no, that might come off as a little bit mean.
It might.
be mean to everybody.
That's
Having
the
watched
worst part.
people who decide to play Mario Sunshine for the first time as adults, it's really easy how quickly this game turns them into like fucking man children.
What experiences do you have with people to create this opinion?
I watch like streamers if it's a game I like, and the amount of people who play this game and then get unreasonably upset even if it's their fault is really funny.
I think the idea of getting upset at a game that looks like this is inherently funny to me. Like the juxtaposition of sheer rage and Mario's Yahoo! It's just delicious.
I don't even want to get into the fucking shit I see people talk about Pikmin 2.
People get upset at Pikmin 2.
Yes.
A game that looks
Sometimes,
like that.
sometimes it's justifiable.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a justifiable crash out. Sometimes, though, it's really funny that they don't know what they're doing.
I mean, they're stuck on an alien world.
Sorry, let me make a correction about Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 is a game that watching people play it, they seem to enjoy it, but anyone who tries to play Pikmin 2 for, like, a series retrospective, they don't get it.
Now hold on a minute. That feels very. Chat. Google it now.
Oh,
There's
I
a
know.
couple.
Okay.
There's a couple. Feels about competitive Splatoon is so funny to me. Competitive Splatoon is funny, because they just let
Yes.
those children out there.
They put children in ranked, and it is the funniest thing.
Anyway, I don't need to go into specifics of a certain couple of people who did Pikmin retrospective reviews and talk about Pikmin 2, and it's clear they just don't get it.
This is the part where V does get cancelled. I want you to know this. Chat.
There's a lot of people who are like, Pikmin 2 isn't Pikmin 1 and it's bad. But then try to obfuscate that, and it's shrimply, they're wrong.
Obfuscate is a really nice word.
Say more really nice words for Maria, please.
Yeah, it makes
Okay.
me happy. You're on the
What's the
clock.
last one? I said obfuscation?
Obfuscate, yeah.
Okay, there's
What?
obfuscate,
Uh-huh.
there's condiment, there's lethargic, there's buttress.
These words are boring. I'm to be done with this bit.
What do you want from me?
I'm satisfied. This is just stupid.
That's true. I know that's right.
Oh.
You want a gun?
That's a good idea.
You want 2 guns?
This is why V's a babysitter.
Well, I'm taking your gun away since you were mean to me. Hey Dizzy, you want a 3rd?
Yeah.
Do you want a third gun so you can use it like fucking Zoro One Piece and just have it in your mouth?
Zoro One Piece.
I gotta watch One Piece. I gotta know what he's doing with that sword in his mouth.
He's just tasting it. It's just nice. He doesn't use it for fighting. He's just like, it's really convenient for me.
Because because growing up he just kept sucking cock, and so in order to fight he has to have something in his mouth.
I don't know if growing up is very... I don't know if that one was that funny.
It wasn't. I don't think that was the choice. I don't think it's like a common growing up experience. That's what fucking killed me. It's just like, you know how growing up you're sucking cock?
Well, he went to college for sword fighting.
You know what? Yeah, that checks out. You're so fucking bad at this, it's insane.
I'm out of practice, okay?
You're out of practice and in the game, so lock the fuck in.
Watch out.
You made his ass flat! That's awesome.
Hitboxes stay the same.
I always thought you had to get rid of the damn...
Daniel.
You had to jump on the
Usually
damn
do.
pentacles first.
For casuals you have to, but if you grab his face while he's mid-attack, he doesn't do a check to see if you're grabbing his face until it's too late.
Yo, squid check?
Huh.
So if you, like, spray him with water to get him to attack, and when he slams down, you grab it, then you can start pulling about it. But if you just run up to pull him, he'll swipe you off.
Yo, squid check?
Squid check?
Squid check.
What does that mean?
Squid check. Check for squid.
We're checking.
Find any?
There's nothing here.
Alright. Squid check time.
I think
No
maybe the IRS took it.
No, you're fine. You just check for squid, no squid. It's alright.
Stupid check. I misread that as stupid check.
There's a few more letters in stupid versus squid, but I understand. You got like a brain.
Nobody has brains anymore. The woke took
I got rid of
The woke took my brain.
Apologies if I stopped talking as much. All the food that I ate just is starting to hit me, so now I'm getting sleepy.
The sleeper.
The sleeper.
What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
What we're called? I don't know. Someone else did finish the joke.
Why did Mario do that?
Look, so he's following in the footsteps of Julius Caesar. I don't know how to tell you.
What?
You know when an animal feels threatened, they go like,
Yeah.
That's not what Mario's doing, but you just want us to remind. You just want to remind us of that.
duet this with your baby. I could make him laugh.
Duet this with your baby. I forget that's what, like a TikTok thing. I forget people use that app still.
Yeah.
Fucking talking. It's the most popular app in the world.
Well, it died, and then Darling Princess Prump.
It never even died.
That's what the
No,
fuck are
it
you
died and then
talking
came
about?
back. Since the Darling Princess Prump.
Whatever.
It literally like had like a message saying, "Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Princess."
Yeah.
I don't doubt that
But it
that
never
happened,
died.
but also I don't care.
Yeah, but no, it died. It died and then came back. Like Jesus.
You're full of it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm full of organs. That's
Oh.
how
Super
people
Surfer
work.
Safari.
I was doing shit for episode 3.
For episode 3?
They're broken up into episodes and
Oh, that's cute.
can I fucking... I'm gonna try to do the drift strategy. I'm gonna try to do drift.
Mario Drift.
fuck was that?
Oh fuck. That was the sound of Mario
noise.
drifting.
You're not being very funny right now, streamer.
Oh my god, help me out, that's why I have you here. Can a girl just enjoy the tropical environment?
Disney, we're
Can't
on the
you-
fucking clock.
How are you supposed to get in there?
You're supposed to grab a blooper. It's supposed to be the blooper surfing tutorial to get in
Don't you-
there, but fuck that. I'm not even gonna use a fucking blooper.
Don't you just get in there by walking?
Check this out. I know where all the checkpoints are, so who needs to fucking hit them?
That's already out, right? I like the idea of like
fucking
being
times you
honest.
stream this game?
Once a year. It's called my annual Mario Sunshine game. And let's not forget, I was a speedrunner of this game. Like, I did do speedruns of 100%.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like,
I think I
all
remember
of
you-
my knowledge is not fucking bullshit. I'm
I never
cracked at
seen
this
that.
game.
Hold on.
Fuck. I say I'm cracked at this game, and then I fuck up.
Like I remember, not like an official stream. I just remember you playing it, and then just being like, "Damn, the amount of fucking skip knowledge that you have is like genuinely insane." Like this game is.
Yeah,
I love seeing this
I like
game
this
break
game.
down.
This is one of my favorite games ever. The movement in this game
I want
is
a
so
better
fucking
favorite
smooth.
game.
Jesus.
This is like my 5th favorite game ever.
What's your
It
first?
still
favorite?
loses
Well,
to
actually, I can't
Speedy
ask that.
Bird 2, Pikmin 2, and Signalis. So
You only like sequels, and Signalis is obviously a sequel to Yuri.
King-
Signalis
to
is
the
a
King of
sequel to
the
Disco Elysium.
To Disney.
no. If it's a sequel to anything, it's a sequel to Silent Hill. Get it twisted, okay?
Pop it. I need a
I
fucking.
just found out about the magical girl rod that you can get in Silent Hill
Yeah.
3... 2? Is 2 the one where you play as a girl?
No,
No,
three.
it's 3.
3.
3's the best
and
Silent Hill game.
I do need that to be in Silent Hill F, because that's the only Silent Hill game I'm ever gonna play.
I mean, I wouldn't be slightly surprised
You're
if
gonna-
they decide
You're
to have this
gonna
small
play
crossover.
Silent Hill F?
Silent Hill F looks like it has really fun combat.
It's also got
Yes.
what's that Uchikoshi guy's name?
Nope.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you get scared about Higurashi, and you're gonna play a game that's Higurashi, but things attack you?
Well, gun.
Yeah, because I don't have to watch it.
You still have to watch it. Your eyes have to
I-
be open to
listen.
play the game.
If
We're
you
listening.
gave me the VR BKG experience, I would probably have a better time than having to read Higurashi.
Uh-huh. I mean, I won't lie that Higurashi
You
was
gotta
like
finish. You gotta
startling.
finish Higurashi. How else are you supposed to understand the themes of Umineko? They're
It's
tied to each other.
Okay, well, do you want me to go back and read Higurashi so that I can go back and read Umineko after everybody else has already finished it?
yes.
Put them both on at the same time.
Fucking.
Umineko in the left ear, Higurashi in the right.
Oh my god, I would. No, because fucking. Like, parts of the visual novel that are, like, uncomfortable would start syncing up, and I would be in a tortured
The
exodus.
periods would start sinking.
You'd be in a fucking Keiichi going mad scene as the other one is like a Rosa abusing Maria scene.
Oh shit, that
You know,
happens.
those are
Like,
fine.
I haven't even like I haven't gotten past like the bits that like Collins. What the fuck do you mean, Rosa? Dude, girl, come on, Rosa.
Rosa's an abuse. All the fucking parents are fucking shit. All of them are abusive in like their own unique ways. But
That
Rosa is like
Fascinating.
especially bad.
I didn't
Rosa's
know
like-
that she was
especially
like.
bad, but also I get it, because that kid annoying as fuck.
She just has autism.
I'm not
But
gonna
it's
lie, it's one of those
not
things
annoying
where
as
like
Grow up.
the opening of like at least I say the opening, like the beginning of Umineko feels
Yeah.
so starkly contrasting to all the shit that you talk about happening later,
Yes.
and I
Yes.
love that, and I
That's
need to
part
read.
of it. You should read Higurashi.
Yeah,
I-
that
I
is.
was-
Higurashi's worse about that.
I'd
Yeah.
rather read Umineko because that's the one that I have the most like first-hand experience with, but also like Higurashi seems really cool.
Higurashi opens with them playing Uno and it ends with fucking them killing each other.
That's just
Yeah.
how Uno works in real life, though.
Not because of Uno.
Oh, that's scary.
It would have been really. Oh my god! You know what? That probably does happen at some point during the fucking novel.
They play Uno and they're just like, I fucking hate this game.
And there's probably like, just like there is in fact there has to be some scene where they're desperately trying to play
They're desperate
fucking
housewives.
a card game, and at least Keiichi just freaked out of his fucking mind.
Out of his gourd.
Have to find out. Also, Higarashi's better because there isn't a scene in Umineko where Battler gets force femmed.
What?
That's true. They put fucking Keiichi
Ichi has to
into-
wear a fucking... It's to put on, like, makeup and a dress and...
How does he feel?
Carry everyone's luggage home.
Does he
He
feel
has
good about
to
it?
be there. He has to be a May girl, and then he also has to wear a woman's swimsuit. And I think he also has to be Sadako's little sister at some point.
Nah, that happens to everybody.
No, he has to be Sadako's big brother, which is very, very emotionally important.
What the
Who are
fuck?
you?
This guy's here?
Don't check it out.
I was literally saying that Krobo might join the stream.
What? No, you weren't.
Unknown phenomenon.
No, the fuck you were not.
You were talking about fucking force-femming Battler or some fucking shit while I still wasn't here. The fuck are you talking
No,
about?
we're talking about Battler wasn't being force fed. That's like
you mean
Keiichi, my
Ben?
goat.
Oh, yo, Krobo, what's good?
The
What's like
Battler
what's
is
like
not
the force?
Cage.
Like Volfem?
What's your opinion on this guy?
Love him.
Look at this fucking dude.
Fuck. I used to be able to get the frame one input on Wash chat.
Hi, Crowbill. I didn't know you were in this movie.
What the fuck do you mean?
What the fuck are you talking?
He's a friend.
We've been in streams together.
No, he
He's a
doesn't.
lovely friend. To the family, even. Peon.
Oh.
Listen, like I said, I'm a little sleepy right now because I ate a bunch of nachos.
Oh,
And that gave you fucking amnesia?
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fair. Not to amnesia.
Don't check it out. Try
Not
and
to-
try and get.
Shine Sprite.
Alright, dudes, check it out.
Try and get.
Alright, dudes, check it out. The curse.
Check it out.
I'm
I'm
in
in
the
the house. Like
Like
car,
car, pit,
pet.
car, pit. Check it out now. I'm in the house. Like car, pit. Car, pit.
Check it out. I'm in the beach. Like good.
Check it out.
There's
I'm
too
in
many
the
things that
beach
I gotta
like
do.
Gelato.
I gotta read Umineko. I gotta play Deltarune. I gotta.
You literally don't even need to play Deltarune. It's not that good.
Oh, okay.
Watch my streams, Maria.
Beach play.
Oh,
You literally
okay.
don't even need to play Deltarune. It's not even that good.
Oh, okay.
Chat.
Well,
Chat,
okay.
wait.
Here's the problem.
Shut up.
You
Shut
can
up
wait
first.
7
I
minutes.
got Mario Sunshine info.
Yeah.
Chat, if you are not choosing a green blooper for these races, you are actually choosing worse options. There is not a benefit to choosing the other bloopers aside from the green one. The green one is the only one that matters.
Funny.
When we were playing it at the sucker's household, was I going green back in the day?
You kept going for yellow, but I kept telling you to do green. You're like, don't tell me. I'm trying to play this game on my own. And I'm like, all right,
yeah,
bitch.
okay. Of course.
That sounds
It's only
accurate.
natural. And also, why the fuck would you play Deltarune? It's not even out yet.
Oh, okay.
That's true. I know that's right.
I said the same thing about reading Homestuck back in the day.
Yeah, but like,
Well,
everyone
Homestuck's
knows
out
what you
now.
read. Those aren't reading glasses.
Yeah,
those are
but
gaming glasses.
unfortunately, I've changed as a person.
You changed and grown.
You've read Homestuck.
No, I've read the first panel of Homestuck.
Yeah. How'd that go?
That's awesome.
This is fucking
Well,
guy
Can
in
you
it.
elaborate, streamer?
I don't care. I saw Doritos
like-
and Fritos.
It's like weird to be conceptualized that I've technically made Homestuck fan art.
You technically
What?
made Homestuck. Also, what do you mean?
Well, like a couple of years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, or maybe even a year, I don't fucking remember fully. For Robbie Dude's birthday, I made a parody of Homestuck called fucking Dude Stuff. That was just the first 10 or 15 panels of Homestuck. That worked like the HTML page just worked like that. So like,
That's fun.
technically,
That is technically, like, it's more primarily Robbie Dude fan art, but
it was, Homestuck.
I don't think it counts as fan art if you're not a fan of it.
well, he's a fan, but
Absolutely,
not a Homestuck.
absolutely incorrect.
I don't know.
You can be a fan of something else and make art.
Like, you also don't have to be a fan to make art of something. I mean, that's just porn artists. Like,
Oh.
Yeah,
know
but
what I
I
mean?
wouldn't. I guess it
What
still
would you call-
technically
what-
qualifies as fan art.
what would
because
you
it's
call
not the
fucking
person who
piece
made
of
it?
porn, like, made by somebody who just kind of seminally, like, barely cares about Final Fantasy?
Seminal? Get your mind out of the
Seminal.
gutter. Chat, get your mind out of the gutter. We're not that
Into
kind
the
of
summer.
Like, what would you call that? Because it's not official art.
Nah, I'd still call it canon.
Yeah. We got we gotta make a separation between fan art and acquaintance art.
Okay, I forgive me.
Or acquainted
This is
art,
unrelated. I
maybe.
just read chat and Zeld product saying Mario coughing up a hairball is just fucking me up.
Yeah, when he was doing the little steppy.
He's like, oh
This.
no! That's the sound he would make. I hope you liked it.
That's true.
Everyone has that. Everyone has a little bit of Mario inside them at all times, just waiting to get out.
Not me.
Well, and that's because you're playing them. You don't need to have that like burden.
I've
Guys,
heard you
Crowbell.
go fucking you. Wow. Oh, what's up? What's
wait,
up with
that's-
me, Crowbell? In the game now.
I
I
remember
look
hearing
like that.
V has absolutely said Yahoo! At one point.
Oh, you're
Absolutely.
lying. You're lying about me. For clout.
Krogo, back
Yes.
me up. Back me up.
Absolutely. I've heard. I've heard me stupidly say let's go at least once.
Chat, remember this boss fight? This is the last time you fight it.
I remember when we were walking to a lovely, yummy sandwich shop.
It's gonna shoot
and
out.
he was
It's gonna
like,
shoot out things.
"Let's go, serving a princess." Yahoo!
You're always talking about saving fucking princesses. It's really
But,
annoying.
like,
It's my character
I was on a
trait.
I was on a fucking 2-week vacation with him, and we spent a fucking week fighting fucking guys.
Like I know that like, you're a Yuri artist or whatever, but like the amount of times you say you want to save the princess and kill King Goomba is really insane.
King Goomba.
Yeah, King. You're always talking about King Goomba. It's fucking. It's really getting on my nerves.
No, it used to be King Koopa, but then Nintendo came with a fucking lawsuit, so we had to come
Nintendo
up with
got
something
woke.
else real fucking quick.
You got woke.
We're on the clock. We can't even talk about Mario, or else they're going to get us.
Woke baby daughter or Christian baby son?
Yeah, I'm thinking Poop Mario on this one. Sorry.
Oh
I don't-
shit,
we're-
what's good, Lucky?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but just
Wins
Poop
custody.
Mario is killing me.
It's Christian kids.
Super Mario.
Just like in the
Saves
same.
princess. It's Poop Peach.
Maybe it's because like the fucking 9-year-old humor is just like a great way to like reconnect with all the joy that I've lost in life. But Poop Mario.
Shut up.
Ian, are you reclaiming the childhood innocence with Poop Mario?
No, I'm just saying Poop Mario.
Okay, just double checking.
And I'm reclaiming the childhood innocence by playing baby games like Super Mario Sunshine.
I do unlock the sunglasses in this game again.
Not really.
Once I think it's 30 shines, you talk to the guy that I said looked like Crowbill, and he gives you the sunglasses.
Yeah, I gave you
Okay.
some sunglasses after you good enough.
Ooh.
I do think
I want
they
to eat
should
these
have.
sand blocks so bad.
Oh,
I want to let them dissolve in
think-
my mouth.
I
They
think
look like
after.
marshmallows, actually. Like those, I remember seeing like in the
No,
real life.
they're croutons.
Oh my god, you're so right. They're croutons.
Anyway, Dizzy, what were you saying?
I think after the tutorial, Mario should change into the tropical Hawaiian shirt that he has, just like as like
That's
a thematic
your-
shift.
That's your reward for beating the game because
Yep.
you don't have to work anymore. It's only time for play.
Do you
It's your
think-
vacation.
Shit, that's true. Fuck.
I don't think they would allow someone that's like, I don't know what the exact term is, but like doing public service, like after being held in court. I don't think they would let them like chill the fuck out. In a
Yeah, he's lead
Hawaii-
of
they're very
sanitation.
Yeah, I'm a sanitation worker.
I do love the idea of being like, alright, you're on the clock, here's your Hawaiian shirt.
Like, you
Oh,
are a
maybe-
tourist for all
wait.
intents and purposes.
No,
You're
I'm
prison.
an
You're an immigrant
fucking-
worker.
I'm an immigrant worker. Forced immigrant worker.
Like, yeah.
If you think about it.
It's like fucked conceptualized that I am closer in character to Super Mario Sunshine than ever before.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
That
They're
little
What do you
for
think
the
of the,
everyman.
What do you think of these guys? They're called Plungellos.
They're
That's,
fine.
that's the name of a fucking fruit from Chowder.
no
Villainous
particular
fools, I
feelings about
despise
them.
them so much.
Why?
Because they are bastards. They're fucking up my cool fucking mirrors.
Such meaningless Plungellos! I'll destroy them all! You like that one?
Yeah, they're like that.
It was a 4 out of 10.
Hey, I'll take it.
Bro, no way Mario could stand on those fucking on these things. He'd shrivel up.
Why? He's got non-stick shoes.
He learned this little thing called Stickum Powers, which just lets him stick to any surface.
I don't think you guys heard me when I said shrivel up. I don't think.
Oh, I did. I just
I
thought
did.
it was funny to say he has non-stick shoes.
He has non-stick shoes that prevent him from losing moisture.
I guess.
You don't
What do
gotta
you guys
guess.
think of, what do you guys think of
Wait,
the
new
series of
invention.
balls?
New
Yeah?
invention. They're shoes, and they
Yeah.
catch the water that you excrete out of your feet, like every human does. They
Okay.
catch them and they feed back into your like directly into your stomach.
So like a diaper with tubes. Okay, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're in your shoes.
Double checking something, Dizzy.
Yeah.
You haven't read or watched Doom, correct?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Does he
you
accidentally
talking about?
reinvents Doom?
Well,
Dune.
Dune. That is just the fetish version of the absorbent suits from Dune. Yeah.
Who's to say that the absorbent
The
fetish
fetish
inspired
version.
the fetish version themselves?
Oh no, they absolutely are. But like, imagine being like, okay, I invented
I tuned out for a second. I tuned out for a second because I remembered I can get a blue coin here at the same time. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is...
Okay, hear me out of this one. You
Sure.
go
Hear me out.
to a sci-fi author. You go to a sci-fi author, and he's like, "Okay, I invented a suit for this desert
A
planet."
sci-fi author?
They basically like,
Before.
shut up. And like, there's a suit that because there's a planet without water, it's gonna like everything you sweat out and worry about like your liquid evaporating, it's gonna go back into your system. You're like, that's kind of fun, but it makes sense. And then another guy comes and says, okay, I invented the same thing, but it just does that for your feet.
Okay, that's fair actually.
You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, hold on a second.
Jazz music stops.
Hold on a second.
Now something ain't right
It's not
here.
like feet, it's not like you can feet produce the nominal
I
amount
just
of
really wanted to talk about Mario's sweaty feet.
I need to get out of here.
I'm enjoying a nice
so
day on
that-
the beach, you know.
So that's very busy, everybody. Busy people find you. You'll have a quick instead of just stream one fucking day or another.
No, nobody gets a fucking plug at the end of this stream.
You can find me at
Fuck, what's your plug
twitch.tv/therealv.
Okay, never mind. Maybe Dizzy gets one plug.
You can find the author of fucking Mario's Sweaty Feet at therealv.com.
Yeah, that's so true.
No. That simply just isn't true.
That's so true.
I mean, it kind of
Wait.
literally is.
If you
Everyone
want to
shut
hear
the
more about Mario's feed, go to therealv.com.
Everyone shut up. There's an interesting audio port. Check this out.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
that's fun.
The music just is supposed to slow down, but it's not supposed to last this long. But if you press the Z button, it
Uh-huh.
it just slows
That's
down.
fun.
You can reset it.
Hey Vivo, what's Actually, I got nothing. Yeah, I like that.
DJ,
So-
turn it down.
Yeah, it turns out that actually,
That sound we've been looking for! Well, listen to this!
after the tutorial of the game, as like a thematic shift, they should have had Mario take off his shoes and put on sandals.
Stop doing your fucking thematic shifts.
You gotta.
Again, vacation.
Everyone
Or
on vacation
sandals.
needs sandals.
Like sandals that much.
What?
You should get these.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I'm like, if I'm on the beach, I much prefer flip flops.
You flip flop it around.
To be fair, they're literally the exact same thing to me
be
because I've never
fair-
actually seen real sandals.
What?
Fuck you mean you've never seen real sandals?
I mean, like maybe I have and just haven't really thought about it, but like.
No, the fuck do you mean you haven't seen sandals?
I've never owned. Nobody in my family has ever owned a pair of sandals. We all wear flip flops.
Like fair, I guess.
Huh. That doesn't sound... Huh.
Like I guess, yeah, fair enough. It's like, oh yeah, no, I never heard of a frying pan. What the fuck you mean you've never heard of a frying pan? Well, my family doesn't cook with frying pans. The fuck do you want from me? They're like, I guess I can see like the concept. It's just kind of weird.
I'm not sure I understand
A
you.
wok instead of a frying pan.
I just don't think I understand you at all.
I think you could use a lot in exchange for a cooking pot, but I think a frying pan, because of its low rim and the way it heats up on a flat surface, it would be a lot harder to replace with a wok.
Maybe.
Like,
You like how I walk?
and also like a frying pan is
Cat
like
Sandbird. Love this
I
guy.
assume bastard.
I
Evil
fucking
fiend.
love the Sandbird.
Bastard.
If you don't know how to tame the Sandbird, I think you should just retire.
Okay.
Fucking did it. Wow.
Retire!
You ass.
Like, that's a thing to
Wasn't
also
my
follow in
fault.
mind, because
Someone
like
was
whenever I think
projecting
of a
their
walk, I
period
think
cramps
of a
onto me.
big fucking walk. You know what
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean?
I love period
I don't think of
cramps.
small walks. So when I'm like, would you make a breakfast with a fucking
If
walk
it's just to, like,
if
your
it's just
car?
for me?
What?
Fuck off.
What? I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, you see, because of my funny accent, the cooking utensil, cooking tool?
Instrument.
Instrument, I guess? Known as a wok, also sounds like the, using your feet to move around as walking.
Yeah.
Ergo,
Walk.
Oh yeah, we're going on a walk.
walk.
That's what I imagine people from the Midwest sound like, but I never met one.
Of course, I love
we
horror
say shit like
movies.
mirror and horror.
I love horror movies.
I love horror movies.
Horror
Every morning I
movies.
look in the mirror to make sure everything's okay.
I love horror movies. Horror movies make smile.
And pop's just the right word. Like tennis shoes.
Oh
yes. You know what? It does pop. It does make sense.
Your
It make
pussy
me
does pop.
smile. Oh, this pussy smile.
This video game makes my pussy smile.
You make pussy smile. I go ha ha.
This video game makes my penis frown.
Pussy smile and penis frown. I take
hold
my
on,
jokes
everyone
and
shut up
put
for a
it
sec.
down.
Everyone shut up for a sec.
Oh shit, I love Attack on Titan.
Shut up.
What the fuck was that?
Don't worry.
Bird up.
Yeah, if you
Yo,
heard
what
it, you'll know.
I heard like a tiny bird noise.
It's actually a pretty big bird.
Big bird, I like
That's
that guy.
true.
Well, big birds can still make little bird noises.
Actually, he just goes, "Fuck! I hurt myself on the table."
I hurt myself today.
Okay, Johnny Clush.
Bro, if he was cool, he would have been called Johnny Kush.
He would have been called
Maybe.
the Rumbler.
Maybe.
You know we're fucking. You know I'm running out of jokes when I just go the Rumbler.
Okay.
You can just like be supportive of me.
No. I don't support losers.
Damn.
So
Truth
that's why you have
noob,
self-image
truth-
issues.
Truth
Yeah.
noob. Truth noob. Hey, look, it's Scrobo.
Wow.
I
Why are you
do
so
not
fucking
compare me
small?
to fucking Il Piantissimo. I already have enough fucking controversy around me.
Oh, El Piantissimo. This is the guy from Ocarina of Time.
I do not want to be a fucking racist caricature. Fuck off.
How do you know he's racist?
Is he a racist caricature of a real life thing, or is he a racist caricature of Piantos?
Oh, okay. I'll ask you this right now. What happened is, this is a bit from the coup streak if you want to be realistic about it. Imagine a guy who just puts
Referencing
on a
another
mask
streamer.
of a native.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I just had to ask real quick. I wasn't sure.
What if he is half Pianta?
I don't think that makes it right.
well, from what we from the bits we know, he's a fucking Hylian.
Are any of us allowed to talk
no.
about this?
A version of him is Hylian.
Yeah, I'm Pianta on my dad's side. My dad was
I'm
Joker.
actually Noki. I'm
Oh
half
dear
Noki.
God.
I'm like one of these guys. Look, there's me. There's my dad.
It's your dad.
But I've seen images of you. You look like this.
Yeah, it's true.
I've seen you as a kid. You look like that child.
Is that why
I've
you're
seen
friends
a photo
with
of me
Piki?
as a
Because
kid.
you're both very small?
Yes.
Yeah. He's I don't know what Piki is. She's literally here right now, and I could ask her, but I don't want to move the mic up to her head.
Hey, Pete, you suck.
Oh,
Don't.
I'm gonna speak on her behalf and say that's rude.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm thinking of this. No worries.
I'm really going through it right now. I didn't mean to lash out.
Grow up.
Do you think those chucksters are employed, or do you think it's a hobby?
I don't think about them.
I think
Truly, it's for the love of the game.
I think Chugsters do it for the love of the game, except for the one in Delfino Plaza who did manage to make a career out of it.
Why?
There's one you have to pay a coin to chuck you.
Oh, that's
Imagine
awesome.
Baby Bowser would be like, okay, I have a cool hidden stage for Mario for him to get the Starshine. I need the fucking 6 of you guys to go there, talk to him, and then fucking toss him in the fucking air. And they're like, say no more, boss.
I would love to see, like, fucking, like, in the same way that Arkham City goons, like, react to Batman, I would love to see, like, fucking any, like, Mario enemy react to him speedrunning and, like, flipping through shit. You can
No, I'm
laugh.
just imagining somebody with a fucking VTuber, with a Pianta VTuber with a really heavy Italian accent. Like Italian American accent.
I love that we're all just saying shit. It just really brings us together.
That was like 3 different fucking conversations happening at the same fucking time. Amazing.
I'm a chuckster.
I'm a chuckster. Woohoo.
I love joke.
Oh,
They don't say that. They
oh
don't
my
speak
god. Oh my god, I just realized something. How long is the stream gonna last for? Like, you're just gonna do a full
Forever.
playthrough?
It depends.
Well, that'll never end.
Okay, because I just realized I need to do something.
Alright.
Oh, no.
Wait.
I need to get my tools. I need to get my gear.
Well, you haven't until the end of the level.
Go, Onion! I need
What-
to collect the
what-
tools.
At work today, I was
play-
helping
so-
someone who had a really like thick Eastern European accent, and they said onion as onion. It's awesome.
Onion.
Well,
I love them. I love onions.
Onion.
I was making a pathologic reference.
You weren't. You don't even know Pathologic.
Go,
You've
Onion!
only seen
I need
H
to
Bomber guy
collect
play
the
it.
tools.
Yeah, have you actually played Pathologic?
Has it have Earthbound fans actually played Earthbound?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
them.
then
I have.
no.
Fucking, I'm not an Earthbound fan. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I mean, you live on the ground.
That's not true. The amount of times when you came to visit, you were like Earthbound.
That doesn't make me a fan.
I don't know, Quibble. That math isn't really mathing. You sound like an Earthbound fan.
There's only two possible outcomes to a bunch of people hanging out together and doing things. You either say this is just like Persona or this is just like Earthbound.
Those are the only. This is why gamers need to go the fuck outside because they'll start saying shit like this.
The funniest thing that ever happened is when I went to go visit my sister Marcy down where she lives.
Yeah.
And we were walking outside and there was some fucker who we walked past who just said, "Dude, this is just like Persona." And then the noise got too loud for us to hear the rest of it, but it sticks in my brain all the time.
This is just like
That
Persona.
cannot be real.
It
You're
is.
fucking
Ask
lying.
Marcy about it. Ask Marcy about
That's
it.
too
I'm
stupid
right.
for it not to be.
Dude, this is just like Persona. Honestly, you can ask Gnome too. I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember which night it was, but.
Do you remember the 21st night that was like Persona?
And the first night of September is a date in Persona, I'm pretty sure, so...
Yeah, that's why I said
probably
it.
true.
Sometimes I say things based on facts and wisdom that you ignore.
Seldom.
Mean to my bread.
Now let's kill Shadow Mario.
Let's kill
Shadow
Mario.
Shadow
Shadow Mario.
Let's kill Shadow Mario.
Is Mario
Shadow
alive?
Mario.
In this game theory, we'll explore his mortality.
Shadow Mario. Shadow.
Is Shadow Mario like a metaphor for his dark urges?
Shadow Mario is a metaphor for leaving a kid unattended.
That is true. It's why you should do.
Fucking abandoning my fucking child in a Walmart fucking parking lot to be like. Shadow
I
Mario.
left my child alone in the Walmart, and now they've taken on the form of my arch nemesis.
Many
Fuck.
such cases. Who's your arch nemesis, the real V?
Parker.
Oh yeah! I like that guy.
Chat, you see what I did right here? This is called a time waster.
I know like the movie for Scott Pilgrim isn't like the most ideal version of it, but I do like their interpretation of like Shadow Scott, where like Scott just gets brunch with him on Tuesdays. I just think that line's particularly very funny. Like I get
care
lunch with my
about
Shadow
Scott
self.
Pilgrim.
Shut the fuck.
Talk about something interesting now.
It's always like this with you.
That's true.
When are you gonna get real?
Probably next week.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
What?
Yeah, I get it. We gotta say something funny, or else we'll not allow it in here.
That's true. So
Penis.
two guys walk into a bar, and then
Yeah.
one says to the other, "This bar's really cool. I'm glad you invited me here. I've never been to this place before." And then they proceed to have a really good time.
Two guys walk into a bar, and one of them says, "Fuck, it's open mic night. My ex is gonna play. I don't want to be here. Fuck."
I don't even know.
So they actually leave.
So
His name
Snake
Mike.
giving you the mic.
Kid name open.
Kid name open. Shit, is that open mic? turns around and he's missing the front half of him.
The loving couple, Open and Mike.
So I got here's my joke for you. So a snake walks into the bar, and the bartender goes,
Was awesome.
I see.
Damn, you a freak though. Kinda freak.
That thing looks fucking stupid.
I
think that's the point.
Island.
No.
The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I'll do better next time.
fucking right.
Won't.
Do you think?
Not really.
So does Professor Ega just have like a really big screwdriver for Flood?
I didn't think you were
Yeah.
gonna. I did not think that's where you. I didn't think you were gonna say something earnest.
Yellow guy, he has a screwdriver the size of his head.
What a oh my god.
What? What's going on?
We're making fun of you in the cult retreat.
No, truly not. Truly not. There's the line, I didn't think you were gonna say something earnest, is actively extremely funny. Like, that's like some fucking now say something true and beautiful type shit. I didn't think you were gonna say something earnest.
What
That
the
was a
fuck?
cutscene skip I did, by the way.
How?
And if you exit level after you cross a certain threshold, you'll exit level when the cutscene starts, so it'll just exit the cutscene.
That's off code.
This is one of two cutscenes that you can skip. The other one is after you defeat this boss and you exit.
Wait, you got GameCube port.
What?
Yeah,
You got GameCube controller port.
I missed.
Don't miss next time.
Okay, sorry.
I also just think like, just so you have the opportunity to be like, do you think that like Professor Ega has a big penis? And that's just honestly like, I was dead set
Why
in
would I
believing that.
fucking say something like that?
That's why I was surprised he said something
What
earnest.
do you take me for?
Chad, should I skip the upcoming cutscene?
Okay, change my outfit. I'm ready for it
Yeah,
now.
I fucking
Fuck
am
yes.
I fucking am rusty. I used to be able to fucking one-cycle this dude.
You
I'm
lost
good
your,
for
you
summer,
lost, you lost
baby.
your touch.
Oh yeah, I'm making sure.
I straight up don't like it when the missiles hurt Mario. What's funny about that?
No,
What's funny
no,
about
saying that wasn't funny. Immediately getting hit by a missile as soon as you said that really was funny.
Being honest to my feelings.
Truly, I love that for you.
Oh, I missed the cutscene skip because I was too busy laughing.
I'm upset by this. And you.
Fuck, now you're gonna learn Shadow Mario's secret identity.
I was waiting
What
for
the
this.
fuck?
Oh yeah! I was waiting for this.
He's blue.
No, he's Bowser, dipshit.
Mama alone, you
Oh.
bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama? Your Mama?
Kid, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, Papa told me all about it.
She said.
He told me
Why do you
my
do
mama got
that?
kidnapped by a bad man named
Upset.
Mario. So you're Bowser's son? So I came here to rescue her. So the graffiti, that was you?
That was the old joke of like the fact that like Peach is not freaked out by the concept about it because of the concept of motherhood and all that. Yada 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 and all that. But if you consider trans Peach, concept.
Everyone's just ignorant to the fact.
Everyone
Everyone's just
is ignorant.
to the fact that Bowser lays eggs, much like a bird.
That's true.
Oh, now you're saying words.
And now he came to steal Mama Peach again.
Yeah.
What?
That still doesn't break down the concept that somebody had to fertilize the fucking egg.
Who fertilized Bowser?
What is there like a animal that reproduces asexually, or is it just like
Many.
like mushrooms?
It could be mushroom. Of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Not again.
I think
Peach
She's like a
Peach
mushroom
is
girl.
the animal.
I think
Peach is
some
like-
slugs do, but I don't.
Well, actually, considering what we know about the Mario universe and that the stork is how babies get delivered, Bowser probably disguised himself as a mailman and went, "Please sign for this package," and Peach signed it, which was the paper to call for a baby.
And then he left without giving her anything.
I was thinking also maybe he just was like he didn't like disguise himself. He just went up to the stork was like, "Hey, could I ask you something?"
Now hold on. No, hold on. Are you telling me that Bowser's biggest crime is fucking mail fraud?
Yeah. Okay, I'm obsessed with the idea of having to have two people
Chat room-
signed to
chat room,
Rue's
open up.
stork
Whoa.
now.
Chat room, open up. You're thirsty.
Oh.
You're thirsty.
Thanks.
Yeah,
See
two
to
people
that.
have to sign to get a baby.
The drama they had to do to have fucking like gay people adopt must have been fucking insane.
I mean, not
'Cause
really.
what's the argument
Toads
then?
canonically don't have gender.
I like that.
True.
Toadette only does because she chose to.
That makes sense.
Sort of a Smurfette troll is true.
Hi, Catherine. Shoop the whoop. Are you allowed to say that?
Catherine, the call's open, by the way.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this fucking 2010?
Yeah.
Playing Mario Sunshine right now. The fuck
That
do
is
you think?
Actually, that's a fair point. Actually, the fucking guys.
Dude, put on Mario Shoot the Whoop compilation.
Okay.
Something like what you're doing.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for your honesty. I'm glad to know that at the very least you like me aside from everyone else.
Yeah, it's been bad. Cat doesn't even want to fucking heist with me anymore.
Well, that's not because she doesn't like you. That's because you suck ass at heisting.
Oh, on God? How could you? You never even heisted with me. How the fuck would you know?
I did once. It was a while ago, so I don't blame you for not remembering.
Yeah, and how many reasons do we have to have because of yous?
I don't fucking remember.
Fucking neither do I. That's why I'm asking.
Catherine, you keep saying one last job.
One last job. to be fair, Catherine, you also said to me one last job enough times for me to be like, huh?
I think we have jobs. I think we have last jobs anymore.
I think every job.
There's
is
never been a girl
job.
as good at getting blue coins as me.
What about Blue Coin Sally?
Fraud.
Brittany Blue Coins.
Bro, I've been fucking.
Fraud.
Odd? Damn. Mean to them.
Should I kill this mole or should I let him live?
Murder's good.
I love the way Bob-ombs look in this game. I love
I've been
their
trying.
fucking
I was trying to
digital clock
figure out a
face.
way to lead into the punchline of my girlfriend gave me a last job, but I don't know.
Now you
how
got
to
it.
Do that.
Now you did it.
Alas. No, that's pretty good.
I walked up to my girl. It's been a hot minute. I say, all right, one last job.
Should I run over this limb or drive around him? Gas is expensive. I
Drive
don't
around
wanna.
him. Drive around him.
wanna.
Drive around him.
I don't
Drive around
wanna.
him. Drive around him. Hey, Linda Rilby,
What's up?
can you do me a favor?
What?
Yeah, can you jump on the stage?
Okay, I jumped.
What's that about?
Just double check.
Robo asked me something.
How long does it take you to fucking beat this game?
When I was in practice, around a little under 5 hours, but I'm out of practice. We will not be. Well,
God, could you get me some soap?
we're making some pretty good progress right now. The thing is, the things that take the longest are 100 coins and blue coins, and those are ones that I actually like to take slow.
Hmm.
So, we're definitely gonna finish, like, all the normal shines. Might do more. Depends on how fast we go. We're about... we still got more. We still got more. We still got more.
To do?
Because every mission has 8 shines, 2 secrets, and then 100 in blues. By the way, I should start collecting these. I have like a preset path that's loosely based on old speedrunning routes that I like to play this game in.
I think it's fucking. Didn't you claim to not have autism?
No, I don't. I'm. There's not a single bit of proof that I do. Not even on accident.
Yeah.
Truly, I just do my own thing, and I'm normal because I've never known anything
I'm
else.
doing my own thing. That's what Spider-Man said.
Shut up.
We read Spider-Man.
That's true.
Comics are gay if they have a guy in it.
That's true.
Hold on, you've been clipped. Let me check.
Ooh.
You've made a clip.
Wow.
What am I being punished for this time? What am I being put on blast for?
Punished to be.
What the fuck? What the fuck did we do this time?
Oh, you just made a weird noise.
Those are the noise. I go, yeah!
I love when the noise is in a game and it makes me happy.
Fucking hate
Oh,
that guy.
no, it's because you moaned.
What?
What?
Did I?
Yeah, you moaned.
When did I do that? I think you're lying.
Well, I got
you went, yippee! Oh.
No memory of this. No memory of this event has been allocated to me. Therefore, it did not happen.
We have fucking video
I'll
evidence.
investigate.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm pulling up this clip.
I'm like talking over you when you do it.
Let's investigate.
Oh, it's bad. The streamer paused.
I hate to say it. The stacks up.
Alright. Why did she do this? Okay, I'm gonna put
Why
it
did you do that? It didn't even. It's like.
Shh, shh, we're listening now.
How long does it take you to fucking beat this game?
It sounds like your fucking spirit left your body as soon as you did that.
Because I don't remember that at all.
And you know what's worse than that? You also yippee, so you have a bit of Mario in you. It's a double loss.
That was the Mario. You had the Mario in you, and then it immediately left, and that was what was caught right there. How tragic.
That's so funny. Why did I do that?
Yeah, why did you?
It's hard. Why did you do that?
This is really
To be
fucking
fair,
funny.
that would sound weird. But it was also kind of just a regular mode, all things considered.
Yeah, it's alright.
It could have been
do a better one.
it was like a level 2 fucking mode.
I'll do a better one if someone donates money to me.
Oh, if only.
Dizzy, you're not supposed to do it till after the money's been paid.
Yeah.
Well, no more money for streamer.
Honestly, I
V
have an idea
promised
for a
me
people activity that it fucking suck
50 million
ass.
yen.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
V promised me 150 million yen. And
What?
I
have
won't.
tip- do I have... Since when the fuck did I have tips set up? That was a joke. I don't have any donations set up.
What the fuck?
Oh, I thought you were being for real.
I don't... How... That doesn't do anything. I don't have a tip set up. I can't reclaim that. Don't...
You can reclaim that.
Delete that list. I don't... I didn't... No, I pinned it! Fuck!
Professional streamer, the real V. Donate for moaning, by the way.
It was a bit. The bit was that I said donate for moaning and you can't stop it.
Chat, this is not a bit. This is not a drill. You can do it. You can do it. Link's right there.
You're just throwing money away. I won't moan if you donate to that.
Then what's the fucking point?
I love
The point
that
is that it was
sentence
the
out of
joke was
context.
supposed to be that nothing was going to happen.
I mean,
I
hey,
can't. It's not working. It doesn't. The website doesn't work.
I'm not fucking troubleshooting this live. But this will happen later.
the moan will happen
Stream
later.
on?
You can donate money later. Donate money now for the. Invest now.
I've told fucking V to have. I just don't think that's a real. I don't think that's a real command.
I don't think that's how it works, Catherine.
No, but I've told V to add fucking Discord links for like 2 weeks now. He's not gonna do it.
I might eventually.
No. fuck.
Yeah, I believe it.
I have an idea for a group activity that would suck ass.
A cunning plan.
Pardon?
Group moaning?
Technically, yes. But I want to have a like 5 to 7 people event called You Cringe You Lose, where
I'd be
we
good
go
at
to
this.
voice where we go to voice erotica, and whoever like stutters in the bit fucking loses. Fucking commit to the bit or lose.
That's just
I'd
an
be good at
I live with
order.
other people. So I don't know if I could be part of that.
Just fly to Michigan.
That's what makes it. That's the point. It is with other people.
No, I just meet like other people in my house
Oh yeah, fair
that could
enough.
hear me when I say things.
Just leave.
As much as I would love to be a part of it.
As much as you would love to be part of it. Please pause the stream, streamer. Catherine's going to the shower.
The stream will still
I
be
can't
here,
do that.
and the
Yeah.
stream content will be essentially the same.
Yeah, these people have been talking about different ways to jerk off for like 30 minutes now.
That's what it is.
We can talk about different ways to jerk off if you really fucking want us to. I've been putting in normal conversation points.
So first you get the wrench.
Wait, what do you do with the wrench? Like, I don't know now.
That's the fun part. You just look at it,
Oh.
and then you twist it. Yeah, this sucks. Let's move on.
Okay.
So I have a new cunning plan.
Yeah?
Blow it all up.
Which one?
All of it. Blow it all up.
Ow.
Is my cat fucking meowing outside? Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. And also I gotta use the bathroom anyway, so I'm just gonna like take a real BRB. In my absence, I nominate you, Dizzy, as the
Nobody's
token-
gonna talk while you're gone to just like to make sure that nothing interesting
Let me
happens.
finish. I nominate you, Dizzy, as the token say some really weird shit person. Because I'll be out of the call for a second.
Shut up. Shut up. Listen to things the flowers say when you rescue them. Hey, look up. Listen to the flowers. Hear it?
What the fuck did that say?
They said, "Ooh, I love a dick."
I don't think that's right. I don't think you're telling the truth to me.
It's literally the truth. Listen, I'll let two of them play back to back so you can listen for yourself. Oh, this motherfucker got me. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry before the cutscene starts. Ugh. Oh, I love a dick!
Okay, it does kind of sound like a shit.
Yeah, I hear what's happening, but
Listen again. Oh, I love a dick!
Okay, well, it doesn't sound like the thing you're saying, but it also doesn't sound like it's
yeah. The problem is that like where you think there's a dick, there's a s sound that just kind of doesn't match.
They have
That's
a list.
Like, what's it?
Listen. Oh, I love a dick! See? It sounded
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
When
it.
you say it like instead of them, of
Oh!
course.
Wait, hold on. Look at me, I'm fucking Mother 3. Okay,
Wait,
that's
this is like this is just like Boku no Natsuyasumi.
What?
What
We should play that game. Ooh, that's a good
That's
good summer game we should do. We should get a bunch of people and try and work our way through the fucking Boku no games. Yo, this motherfucker's got an egg. I think it's fucked up in this game that there's no real Yoshis. I think it's fucked up in this game that there's no real Yoshis.
What does that mean?
Because all the Yoshis in here are just paintings, like paintbrush Yoshis.
What?
I want to bring Yoshi too!
Check it out. Economic crash is coming to Isle Delfino!
Let's go. Oh, they're paint Yoshis and that's why they can squirt goop.
That's why they squirt goop and dissolve in water, because they're made of paint. Listen, I know this might sound grody, but the juice that the Yoshi spit out does look delectable.
Yeah, it's like it is like fruit juice
Yeah.
or like a fucking melted popsicle.
Okay.
Someone edit that one image of the flood bong to be Yoshi. And Mario's like, I'm thirsty.
That's true as fuck.
Oh, Pinup Park.
My favorite level. My favorite level is Runaway Ferris Wheel. Chad, there is a moment I'm gonna have you shut up in this because it's tradition. But not yet. You can talk now. Should go to theme park. I should see if I can convince everyone to go to fucking Cedar Point or whatever. Fucking Six Flags. Six Flags over Dixis or whatever.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be on it right away.
Yeah, you better.
The problem is I could, right?
Six Flags over Sexist or whatever.
What?
I could just go to Chicago.
Well, the thing about going to Chicago is that's far away from Six Flags. I mean, Cedar Point.
Well, you see,
Can I
but then I
check
can
this
get on a train to Six Flags. Ooh.
Yeah, the hitboxes are
You're
wonky.
cheating.
No,
Yeah,
I'm smart.
basically cheating.
Okay, you want to say that. If you say so, whatever. I won't deny you. I'm going to deny your existence now.
You are literally denying her.
I can't say it in red. That's why I'm denying your existence, because I can't prove it with red.
That's fucked up.
This guy's Crowbell to me.
The fuck does that mean?
Do you just put menstruations? Is that what I'm to?
What? No, I think of the color green when I think of you, Crowbell.
Really?
But like a bluey green. No, sorry. Yeah, a green that's a bit
Cyan?
You're like bluey to me.
No. Like they're not melded together into one color, like a green that gradients into a...
The way it actually looks at all of my previous icons that have been bluish green in nature. Yeah, no, hold on a second. Huh?
Yeah. Alright, everyone, now shut the fuck up. I need to do the thing. Okay.
The fuck was that?
Called enjoying a serene experience. This game has a
Hey,
lot of
you
moments where I
had to
like to
fucking
sit
piss
down
on
and...
it?
No, that was for fun. That was because I was thirsty.
The fuck?
If you're in
Sometimes it's just nice
if you're
to
in a tall fucking place that doesn't have people around it, and it's like on a cliff overlooking an area,
Just throw
my
just
internal
splash a
thought
little
is I
water
should take a
around.
piss. I think to
No.
myself, I should take a piss from here.
You shit, you're all gross. Listen, this game has a lot of very good, very serenic scenes. I like to. There's a couple of them I just like to sit down and enjoy
Makes sense.
the atmosphere.
Also,
Yeah, but you,
not
you
to
get,
call you out,
yeah,
not
but
to
you
call you out, my good friend,
inappropriately
the real
furry
me.
look.
What?
When we went to Lake Michigan,
What about it?
and we looked at the serene view of the giant lake all around us. Did you or did you not take a piss off the pier?
That was different. 'Cause I had to go.
Is it really?
I had to go. Also, the piss wasn't there to engage the serenic view. That was you want to know the real reason I was doing the piss stuff is because I know Dizzy is in call and I was worried she was gonna get bored if I stood still looking for too long. So I splashed a little bit so she could be happy.
I mean,
Oh my
you
God.
listen. I may have been bored, but you asked me to be quiet, so I wouldn't have said anything.
Okay, well, I was just being considerate.
And I
I'm
just
just
got
looking
back.
around, enjoying the scene. I'm like, you know what? I'll throw a little water around so Dizzy can be happy.
Oh, I see. We're
I can't believe-
making sure Dizzy's
I can't fucking believe that we're gonna have a stream where you do a fucking co-op game with Dizzy, and you're gonna have a separate cam called the fucking keys cam where you go jingle keys every 2 fucking minutes.
No, we're gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing a game with Disney, but I'm also gonna force her to like watch a movie and take notes, and I'm gonna quiz
Oh
her on the movie.
yeah.
Okay, you know what? That'd be interesting. Right?
Okay, we're gonna put this to fucking play Trine 2 with me, but also like have them watch fucking Better Call Saul, and like, okay, what are the themes of this episode?
Oh God, don't. Okay, listen, you can quiz me on a lot of things. Themes are hard.
Are they though?
We're gonna quiz you. I'm gonna quiz you on who's the killer in Umineko.
It was Bowser!
It literally might have been. Listen, prior to
You knew
fucking
it!
chapter 3, it might have been Bowser.
Yeah, that's the thing about Chapter 3 is you realize that maybe Bowser doesn't have as important a role as you think he does.
Yeah.
I gotta read Umineko to know what you guys are talking about.
You should. That's how we really get people to read Umineko. Is we keep making in-jokes to make you get FOMO that you're not a part of the in-joke, so you start reading it.
I have severe anxiety because of you.
What?
No, you don't. Shut up. Stop
It hap-
pretending.
You had severe anxiety before me. I just make it worse.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
And that's why you're one of my most treasured friends. Because one day I will.
Treasure.
That sounds good.
Very treasure.
Chad, I'm gonna turn these guys into fucking
Who
blocks.
the fuck is that?
This is Stack and Stew.
I
Freddy
don't know
Silly
who
Stew.
any of these people are.
You know
You know
nothing.
Silly Stew, the artist?
I don't know anything.
That's their dad.
You don't know anything. I'm gonna kill. I'm thinking about that bit in regular show where Mordecai kills Rigby.
That never happened.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, that
Can't
was
kill
a-
people on a.
That was a
Can't kill
Mandela
people on a
effect.
kid's.
That was a Mandela effect. I love that they're hanging on to a microwave because like I think that's what fucking got me about regular shows. That when someone says I'll kill you a regular show, they might fucking mean it and then a character just dies for the rest of the episode.
This is gonna sound insane.
Yeah.
This activity of Mario riding a Yoshi as they wait around in a kiddie pool. This is Crowbill behavior.
What does that
What the fuck is
mean?
wrong with you?
What does that
Why are you so
fucking mean?
mean?
Do you think
It's not. It's not. That one was not meant to be mean. I imagine that right now. It's like I could imagine Crowbill. No, this one I was just like, dude, I could see Crowbill like sitting on a dinosaur waiting in the kiddie pool, and we'd just be like, why aren't you waiting in the kiddie pool? And Crowbill would just be like, because Yoshi.
And you know what the thing is, me? You'd be fucking jealous.
I would be. I'd be like, fuck, that's my Yoshi.
Yo, that's by Yoshi. That's by Yoshi.
I'd fuck around with a dinosaur in a kiddie pool. You kidding me?
You
Yo.
would.
That sounds cool. I think it's the specific like Bob in the fucking water. It's a very
Yeah.
fucking stupid horse.
Chat, do you think Crowbill would fuck dinosaur? Answer now in comment.
I mean, probably like it.
Like,
Here's the
like-
thing:
like-
is the
Now,
if there's
hold
one
on.
thing I
Like,
know about
come on,
Crowbill is that
voice
he's
call.
very respectful towards people.
Why? That's what I'm saying. Why? Oh, you mean like yes? Yeah. No.
Like, okay, like the dinosaur Diana?
What other dinosaur would it be?
If there's
Like an
one thing
old
I know
person.
about Crowbill, it's that he's very ethical about his dinosaurs.
My Yoshi's dying! No! I forgot to feed my pet Yoshi!
For all intents and purposes, I don't think I'd fuck an animal.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
If there's one thing I know about Crowbill, it's that. To be honest.
What if they like talk?
That's why you're the realest one there is.
What if they
Crowbill.
talk and they're like, what if you have a beer with them first?
What if you could have a beer with them? What do you fuck
If you like,
Bowser?
if you head down to the pub and you're just like, and you just like really hit it off.
Yeah, what if like you find like you have found like a real connection with this person like no one else
It's a
with
dog!
this dinosaur.
No, dinosaur.
It's, well, Yoshis are dogs, but,
No,
that's a dog!
What about
it's just
Birdo?
not a dog.
We're listen.
Yes.
Throw away your
Bird.
preconceptions. We're talking about.
That's not an
this
island
is-
of dogs. I think.
This is like a sentient creature that you went out and had a beer with.
Just a second. Are you saying there wouldn't be no dog island, Maria?
I don't think the equivalent of a
There's a
Yoshi
couple of
Island in
movies
real
that
life would be a
disapprove
dog
you.
island.
What's happening?
I struggle to like
Zell
compare
says
Yoshis to
Zell
dogs.
says they know Crowbill very well, so
Who?
I trust their judgment. Thel and chat.
Oh yeah.
Fucking we can't place you, you bastard. Look, all I'm saying is it's animal shaped. I don't think I like that.
Oh, okay.
Even if
No,
they were like
Yoshi's a Mario character.
Ah, wasn't thinking that.
yeah, but
Alright,
he's a
follow-up
Mario
question.
actor.
Follow-up question. You claim this,
Yes.
yet I know for a fact that you had a baby Yoshi that called you Mama. So what do you think of that?
Hmm.
Now that's circumstances.
That's circumcision.
That's a stone, Luigi. You
No,
didn't
it's-
invent it.
You didn't make it.
That's Reggie
different.
Rock
That's-
Luigi.
That's my adopted son who I love very much. That's different.
That's a stone, Luigi. No, that's Reggie Rock.
That's a stone, Luigi. You didn't fuck it.
Would I fuck a sentient dinosaur that just looked like a regular dinosaur? No. Would I adopt a fucking sentient dinosaur that looked like a dinosaur? Fucking
We're not
yes.
asking that.
You
Well then,
Okay,
what is
no.
it? What is it? Why is it a problem?
I don't think I'd feel comfortable putting my dick into an animalistic fucking orifice. Simple
What if it was
as.
what if it was an animal but they had a human vagina?
That's putting a lot of questions into my mind at that point.
Are they
Well then,
questions?
go
of
ahead
how
and
can
answer
I-
them.
Are the
Wait,
questions
hold on.
making you smile?
I just realized. I don't want to talk about this on stream. This is off
No
stream
shit!
behavior.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize.
Why'd you
this.
let me get away? Chroma, why didn't you stop this conversation earlier? Why'd you play into it?
Honestly, because I love playing into it like that. It's just stupid.
That's fucked up.
And also, I
I
want you to get
thought
fucking called out on stream.
I was
Alright, let's
Imagine-
pit.
less about long.
Imagine
That's-
fucking Catherine coming back from the shower in 5 minutes being like, hey, what did I miss? And the amount of clippable shit she would have missed from the last 20 minutes.
Alright, let's pivot this to something more mature. Would you cook and
Okay,
eat a
would
Yoshi
you fuck
egg?
Yoshi?
Oh, absolutely.
Would you cook or eat a Yoshi egg?
I have egg allergies. Why wouldn't I do that?
I would probably
like-
feel. Okay, here's
Now,
the
okay,
thing.
would Yoshi be fine with that?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Like,
Dad doesn't care.
Now hold on. So we're dropping the formality of sentient Yoshis.
No,
No, they
Yoshi's
are.
a guy.
Sometimes, but you don't know. You've never met a Yoshi. You just know in your heart of hearts that this is a Yoshi egg.
Don't heart of hearts me.
I eat eggs without the chicken's permission because out of just like a cultural, like it is culturally considered okay. But if I like
It's
otherwise,
okay to ignore the whims and moralities of chickens.
yes.
If it's
but generally, I don't
if it's
think.
like the first time I've seen a Yoshi egg in my fucking life and I know they don't exist, I'd be kind of sus about it. You know what I mean?
You'd be kind of sus.
No, but in your heart of hearts, you knew.
Well, not that. It's like. How do I say this? Would I eat an ostrich egg if I
Yes,
haven't
yes.
eaten it before with somebody? But you know what I mean? Is like
I get a big frying pan. I make a really big omelet.
You didn't do that for me.
wait, hold on. Have you guys ever had an ostrich egg before?
No.
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 Can't eat
Actually
eggs.
have.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you have no reservations for eating Yoshi? Gotcha.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I guess
To be fair,
animal.
An ostrich isn't a clue. Like, all I'm saying is, if you've never had eggs in your fucking life, eating an egg for the first time would be fun.
I think Yoshi eggs would be like like gritty in a good way.
They'd be hitting the gritty.
I think they'd be
now,
like weird.
Now that I think about it, I would imagine Yoshi's like wouldn't like it unless they were like. I imagine that like a non-sentient Yoshi would be like an animal in that it only really cares about its eggs in like an instinctual sense.
What?
And then like a sentient Yoshi would probably like not really care too much about you cooking and eating one of their eggs, I would imagine.
Oh, okay, counterpoint.
Yeah.
Okay, how disgusting am I allowed to get?
Oh god. Well, we were just talking about another thing, so maybe we should be like
well-
on the leash.
You can say what you're gonna say. Only my own. And cut.
Okay. All right.
What's funny is
Fair
that
enough.
I had you muted the whole time. That was the bit. It was the joke.
What?
Amazing.
I forgot to open the fucking pipe. I'm
You had
stupid.
you had who muted me?
Did you have all of us fucking muted or just me?
All of you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, amazing.
The only thing people heard was except for mine, and they'll never know what it was about.
Honestly, fair enough. I'm good for that.
There's plenty of room for speculation, though.
Scintillation.
That was fucking nothing.
That was a
What?
really weird thing to say. What'd you say though?
What?
just said
Oh,
that.
it's because...
See,
We're
now
gonna
we're really
kill-
running out of things to say.
Let's talk about
all
the
I'm
video
saying
game.
is the same
I don't wanna
applies
talk
to
about the
Yoshi
video
eggs if they were sentient.
Like, why
I
don't you
think
want
they
to
could-
talk about the video game?
Talking about.
Yeah, I just kill Yoshi.
Why don't you
It's their fucking
enjoy the
egg.
beach?
They'd have to have the concept of fucking eating their children. Oh well, the possible children.
Mm.
You know, only 1 in 10 Yoshi eggs actually hatch into Yoshi.
Did you know only
the
1 in
rest
10
hatch into
Yoshis
mushroom
live?
and 1-ups.
Fair.
I mean, people generally people don't eat fertilized eggs, right?
Oh, they do.
Unless you want to be exciting.
Well, how do you know what's a fertilized egg?
Let's find out.
Check. You ask.
You fucking keep the
You ask. You ask the egg, and it's like, are you fertilized?
Yeah, well, okay, hold on. Now, this is a fucked up issue here because I was raised in a farm, so my concept is different than from a fucking dipshit living in the fucking city.
She's a dipshit living in the city.
But also,
How do I feel
like,
about this
even if
stage?
the egg
I love this stage. This is so satisfying.
is really fucking great.
I love a good power of the GameCube stage type
I love
of
this.
stage.
I love this stage almost as much as I love eating the Splenta. So.
But
you know.
why?
It's annoying to try to get the little guys.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
You do shotgun spray everywhere.
It's just a little
I
bit
didn't know you could do that.
You can also do the spin spray where you spin the stick real fast and do that. You can jump in the air.
I remember watching somebody play this as a kid and not knowing you could do any of
I watched Mario
Because most
again
people
and
who play this game don't bother to look at the controls. Well, that's not true. They don't have like a control list in the game because it's an older one, but if you look in the menu, it tells you how to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be going back to old games and being like, it doesn't tell you shit, my brother and sisters in Christ, look in the manual.
I had never read the manual.
my brothers, my sisters, my
Go
siblings.
to download link to my wall. Okay, where's the manual? Good shit.
Vim's got manual nowadays.
Vim's? Yeah, Vim has manuals for most shit.
Isn't that what the M and Vim stands for?
The M in Vim stands for manuscript.
I thought it stood for male.
Why? Are you some kind of misogynist?
No, I just I like
If you
the
laid
US
eggs, would they
was
eat their own eggs?
If I laid eggs, I would never stop talking about it.
That's true.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
would you eat your own eggs?
No, I just
probably.
wouldn't stop talking about it.
I would because I know 100% they aren't fertilized.
Actually,
'cause you got
okay,
just-
wait. Hold on. That makes me think I probably wouldn't eat my own eggs because I don't because like I
What
know
do you make
what's going
eggs?
into
They
those
don't taste
things.
good. Sorry, I didn't even interrupt you. I feel bad.
Imagine being allergic to your own damn self.
That would be me.
I think that's literally happening with Parker right now.
Oh,
Damn.
I wouldn't eat my own eggs because those shit would probably taste like fucking frozen pizza.
yeah, that's right.
Like, are you implying the same logic as like, oh, if you eat pineapple, you
let's move on.
you drink Coke?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm tired of this. Fucking tired of all of you.
My fucking eggs tasting like chicken and rice, bro. What the fuck?
I'm so glad that you invited us here, V, so that we can just say this shit and then you can't stop us.
Oh, we're definitely
can't.
muted. You kidding me?
Nah, but I'm paying attention. I'm playing Mario. This
How do you
is
like
good.
it?
The thing about here's my dirty secret about guest streams is whenever I have a guest stream on, it's much easier for me because then I can go silent and just play the video game at my own leisure and worry
that's
about
so
other people
true.
being funny.
All right, guys, let's not say anything so he has to like say things. It's all like a vow of silence.
They finally stopped talking.
Finally, I can say what I've been wanting to say. I wouldn't eat my own eggs.
Finally, I want to eat these fucking boos so bad. Look at them.
They look like boo
I
berries.
know
These
that.
look like fucking. These are sherbet meat.
Baby, you've been eating pineapples for 3 days. Are you thinking of something? Yeah, no, I'm thinking of getting omelets for Saturday.
We have pizza in the fridge downstairs. Ooh, I should go
Yay.
get that after a while. After
You
stream.
should.
Oh.
That's like what you're here for.
I only remember
Oh,
because
what-
Parker has fucking Hawaiian pizza.
What's good, flying stew? Oh,
These are
sorry,
Soren stews.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Okay.
You said it before I finished, which means you're a true Blue Mario head, and I don't need to kill you.
Aha!
I like it,
That's
my
actually fucking
friends.
cool. That's
Bro is
swinging
true
stew.
and blue.
Like, that has wings, but also has a baseball bat underneath them and fucking kills you if you try to go underneath them.
This makes me happy. I love my friends.
They just have that shit swanging.
They just have that shit swanging.
This shit makes me happy. I love my friends.
I'm gonna be real. Okay, to clarify what just happened.
This is the
To
shadow reel from fucking 4
clarify-
months ago laughing at you happening.
That is
To
a German
clarify,
985 fucking pretending moment.
to clarify what just happened, some wires in my brain got crossed, and so for a second there, my brain was like, it's Mario 64 controls. You can press the B button to do a little kick to recenter yourself on the platform. But that's not this game. B is a dive, not a kick. So I did not do a midair kick to correct my...
I like my friends.
No, you don't. Shut
That
up.
was the fucking shadow reel from 4 months ago playing this fucking game at 8 AM with you, fucking laughing at you as that's happened.
It's never happened. Never
This makes
again.
me
Check it.
sad.
Now I know it's Mario Sunshine, so I won't even do it again.
I'm grinning. I'm dancing even. Alright, chat room. I do have a proper announcement to make that I will be departing for the foreseeable future.
That's fucked up.
Announcement to make is falling off.
Someone give that guy a medal. Someone give that guy an award. Someone give that guy a license deal.
Most
Fuck.
dedicated Mario enemy on the planet.
No one's done it like that Stu has.
That guy's getting a fucking raise, you kidding?
Bowser's like, my friend, I've known
The
you for
Stews
so
aren't
long.
the Stews aren't Bowser's minions. They just do it for the love of the sport. That guy.
Fucking like interviewed you, just like, yeah, I just killed him. I knew I had to do it. Like I like ever since I was born, I knew I had to kill Mario. But I am gonna be.
Fuck. So I wish Catherine was here to clip that. You know her
I'm-
ass would be
I'm-
clipping that.
I'm clipping it as we speak.
Awesome.
I'm hopping out of call so that I could go play with some friends for a little bit, and if y'all are still in,
Why?
cause I like
Yeah, that's
joy.
What's wrong with you?
You know what? You should fall.
Dreamer gone patient.
I'm a speedrunner. I shouldn't be waiting around on platforms.
Well, apparently
what?
you're not a speedrunner enough to be good at it.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna get the extra lives that I know are in this level. I'm gonna full send it, just to
fall?
prove how not scared of this I am.
You should fall.
Alright, we'll see how that goes.
Listen, I've said this 2 million times. Mario Sunshine is a video game
Yes.
that feeds off of fear. If you are afraid that you are going to miss a jump, that game will make it so you miss that jump. If you go into this game with no fear, you will succeed.
Get scared, get scared, get scared. Holy shit, there's tiny Marios in the background.
Yeah. Well, actually, they're pretty big.
Well, they're the small Marios.
No, they're actually really big.
Well, they're really big, but they're the small Marios.
I think it's awesome how, I think it's awesome in progression of game design. You can kind of see, like, design philosophies carry over. Like, you can see how the levels in Galaxy came to be from the special stages in Mario Sunshine. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Anyway, yeah, because you can see, this is like some fucking, like, Toy Box Galaxy-esque fucking Mario level, and I think it's awesome.
I'll talk to you later or in a bit.
No, you won't.
Are you still on this fucking level? Holy shit.
I got distracted. Check this out.
You may or may not have fallen a few times.
No, I
I
didn't.
can imagine.
I was being bad on purpose. Like Germa.
He is pretending.
Pretending. And they go to play Marvel Rivals. That's what Maria
insane.
left for.
Really? Fucking amazing.
A fucking Marvel game.
Fucked up. Maria's basically the type of generation.
I love that. I love that Nirvana song.
Yeah.
Anyone here on 51 Clubhouse games for Switch?
No.
I wanna play
Oh, yeah,
51
I got
Clubhouse games with people. I wanna
got
challenge
my
people to
Switch.
51 Clubhouse games. I could probably just wrestle one of my roommates to do it.
Yeah, I don't have that game, and I don't have fucking Switch Online, except maybe I do? I don't know.
Category Hundo percent. If you're looking for runs on speedrun.com, you won't find them. I'm too embarrassed to actually upload my runs, so I just recorded them for my own personal gain.
Amazing.
Not personal gain if you don't get anything.
I gained the knowledge of how to do it. Fuck, before this show, I'll do Gelato Beach skip.
Oh my god, it didn't clip properly, I'm a fool. Oh no.
Chatter fail, chatter fail, chatter fail.
Fail chatter.
Fail chatter. Better fix the clip or you're gonna get perma'd.
I'm working. Can I even go that back? Not far back anymore?
Chatter banned for fail RP.
Fail to specify parents' jobs in baby roleplay forum. Chat, should I do this level legit or should I cheat?
I don't know.
Yep, it lost time, sorry.
Well, no, you just have to wait till the stream's done, then you can make clips from anywhere.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
I don't think
make
you
that
would
do it.
require you to upload the VOD.
No,
I guess you could do it off
on
of Twitch.
Also, I was going to make an announcement that after this stream, all the VODs will be going public, so...
That'd be awesome.
Anyway,
Big if true.
I'm gonna do the fucking... the secret strat for it. Fuck legitimacy. I'm doing this my way.
They should make a Mario game where, instead of jumping around, you like run around really fast, and
Yeah.
you can lock on to enemies and like dash at them really fast, and it kills them.
Okay. Would that even work?
Yeah.
It'd be fun though.
Yeah, I mean maybe, probably not. But they should make it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. There we go. I had the
Oh,
thought
boring.
today, which is
Sorry.
I had the thought today, which is Sonic. I don't know if Sonic the Hedgehog is a good franchise, but the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise that exists in everyone's head is probably the coolest thing around.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
It leaves so much room for interpretation and for fucking creative expression that it doesn't even matter if the stuff that's actually made is garbo.
It, you know the
Let's
thing
go
of like,
gambling.
you know, the difference between like a good media is that you don't have much to say about a good media, but when you have a fucking mid or a mid movie or a mid something, it's the amount of shit you can say about it is actually kind of insane. I think the same applies to Sonic.
I slightly disagree. I think if it's middle of the road because it's boring, then there's nothing to say. I think if it's middle of the road because it's failed execution, I think there's a lot to say.
Yeah. It's
It's
also those fucking.
I don't know. I don't. I don't know why this was the thought process that came to my head for examples, but I say it's the difference between fucking Red versus Blue and Ruby.
That's probably true.
I think I am not the person to argue with you on that one, because when we were fucking about Red versus Blue, I know that there's somebody out there who'd fucking fight you for that shit.
Yeah, I know them too, but they just have to swallow the fact that the seasons they like are bad, and then grow up. It's over.
What is Red versus Blue about?
Originally it was just a comedy series,
I know
just like
that.
making
What
jokes,
is-
and then it started to get a bit of a plot, and then it got too much plot, and then it looped back around into being just a comedy series.
Didn't it like? Was it sponsored by Halo at that point or something?
No, it was never sponsored by Halo.
Because I saw that shit on Netflix.
That's because it was like it was a oh dear. It was like pub like
Fuck. I
it
fucked
wasn't
it.
like DVDs in stores of Red vs. Blue.
Yeah, they sold DVDs. Truthfully,
Like, you
I'm
know what
not
I mean?
entirely sure about the legal stuff they got around, but they made it work. Also, I take back the statements like they were never sponsored by Halo. They might have been, because they did a lot of promotions for Halo 3 when that was coming out. So like there is a Red versus Blue Easter egg in Halo 3. And like a not insignificant one. Like
That was like the heyday of it, yeah.
there is a in Mission 2 Crow's Nest or Rat's Nest or whichever one. I mixed up the name of the campaign mission in the multiplayer mission. But there's, if you go off the beaten path, you can listen to some Marines talking to each other, and it's all the voice cast from Red vs. Blue.
Of course.
Wait, you're saying that Red versus Blue is boring? Or gets boring?
No, I'm saying Red vs. Blue, you don't have a whole lot to talk about, because it's just like all right. It's like the funny stuff is funny, even if some of it hasn't aged very well. Some of the action scenes that Monty Ohm did were really good.
Yeah. I think we all know that.
Yeah. Ironically, the most interesting stuff to say about Red vs. Blue is the stuff that kind of like starts to bite off more than it can chew and get a little self-serious, and that shit was made by the guy who wrote Ruby, so like...
Yep. Yup.
And I have things to say about Ruby.
What actually think of you as a Ruby head?
What?
I'm
trying to think it. Like, I don't think of you as being a fucking Ruby head.
Me? It's because I'm not.
Yeah, yeah, it's because V talks shit about Ruby every time it's mentioned.
That's not true.
Are you sure?
I'm behaved when Maya's around.
I guess.
When Maya's around, I bite my tongue. But when Maya's not around, I fucking let that shit flow.
What you do to Cat.
Yeah, I bite my tongue. I let things settle. But I do, because I was a Ruby fan. For the first, 3 seasons, I was a fan. And then after that, I was just like, this is so boring.
Yeah.
And then, as then I stopped watching it, and then occasionally I would tune back in, I'm like, this sucks. and I fully gave up on it. Whereas Red vs. Blue, I was in deep. I fucking watched every season of Red vs. Blue, and that shit was not worth it. There's some like really, like I mean really bad seasons of Red vs. Blue. Not the one you think.
What was like the plot that it had?
I want to say this. I don't want to talk about the plot to Red vs. Blue on stream.
Is it worse than the Yoshi
Do people care?
conversation?
It was just like a general idea. You don't have to like go through
Like
beat by beat. Just like
it's like but it, like a bit your like government conspiracy kind of thing. Like a lot of the times the plot is just like, oh fuck, some shady shit's happening and we gotta put a stop to it.
oh okay.
Things aren't as they seem. I guess the first 5 seasons did have a plot, but that plot was just like, fucking, people are trying to I don't even remember. Something, people trying to kidnap an alien baby.
Oh okay.
That one of the main characters gave birth
like,
to.
Yeah, okay, I get
There
it.
is Mpreg in season fucking 4 or 5 of Red vs. Blue.
Yeah, because it's funny.
Yeah, because it's fun.
At least at the time.
And you know what? The Mpreg shit wasn't that funny, but the fact that after the baby is born, he's just like, I gotta be a good dad. Like, I'm thinking about moving to a new base that's closer to a school district.
That's awesome.
It's funny because one of the characters is just like, this whole thing is stupid. Why are you pretending to like that thing? He's like, that thing is my kid. And I'll ask you not to badmouth him. And that bit's funny. You like fucking bubbles? Fucking bubbles.
I don't think you can do that. You guys still Regina possibly. That was really funny. I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being funnier than you in here on stream.
Anyway, I'm like, should we move on to a different conversation? Because I was just about to complain about Miles Luna, and is that something I really care about in the year of 2025?
I think we skipped that conversation by like 5 to 7 years. I think we're good on this one.
Yeah, I don't think I need to talk about that Miles Luna unintentionally keeps writing himself as self-inserts.
That's really
Despite
funny.
what the press... Despite what the press may claim, oh, he doesn't write for himself, so it's not a self-insert. I fucking watch Red vs. Blue. Why does the character he voices the fucking suave, smooth-talking underdog that's got a secret dark streak and is the strongest character in the show? Doesn't write self-inserts, my fucking ass. Okay. That's King Boo, by the way. Do you like his design? He kind of looks awesome.
I enjoy him.
You like gambling?
I enjoy gambling.
There's a speedrun category for gambling in this because they're actually,
Yeah,
there
I've
actually is a
seen
bit
the...
average straight video.
Hey, can I say something off topic? Because then I now just kind of realized something that just kind of gave me a solemn smile.
What?
I need to see Shrimp fucking play Luigi's Mansion again. Yeah, I actually. Yeah, that's a thing.
Who added me? Hello?
What?
Oh,
Nobody
Cat.
added you.
Cat wants to play Lisa Company role.
I gotta finish this. I say as if we're actually gonna play Lethal Company.
Like, I could fuck off. Right?
I would also...
Oh, we got
enjoy
trouble!
something.
We got movements everywhere! Oh! Oh no!
Hey, if we play Lisa Company, I can just do my bit. Even though I'm in the company, so like... It'll be fun.
Listen, we got, like... I don't know how much we're gonna stream. If Lethal Company starts, I'll probably start wrapping up stream. or we pivot to a Lethal Company stream. That might, people might not want to do that.
I don't really care too much. It's just like whether or not you want to stream like games that might have a bunch of troubleshooting.
That's like fine because I can just play this until the troubleshooting is solved. I was more talking about I know there's people that like play games that don't like being on stream. I think. At least I assume. I don't think anyone's ever voiced concerns, but like, it feels
Like,
weird to
maybe
just jump at
not?
people.
Maybe maybe Oxus Delay or something.
Wow! Hi Maya! Welcome to stream! It's a good thing you came now instead of earlier.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Perfect time. Unrelated, how do you feel about Yoshi's?
How do you feel, yeah, how do you feel about the Yoshi? Would
To
you
be
eat a Yoshi
fair,
egg?
we didn't actually talk all that much about Ruby. We were mostly talking
What?
about Red versus
Talk
Blue.
about Yoshi.
We're talking about Yoshi's eggs and how delicious they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have a creamy texture. In what context? Would you eat a Yoshi egg, yes or no? And if... Eat a Yoshi egg? Alright. I was gonna say if no, what precursors needs to be a thing in order to eat it, but if you would eat an Oshi egg?
Yoshi egg?
Would you eat Oshi egg? Oshi-sama!
Yoshi. Cream eggs fucking suck.
Somebody, hold on.
I've had a Scotch egg before. Ooh, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
The last Scotch egg last Scotch egg I had was at the fucking, at the Ren Fair. I was holding my fucking sword, eating a Scotch egg in my hand.
Oh, I envy you.
Anyway, Dizzy, what were you saying?
Hold on, I gotta make something. It's completely unrelated to anything on the stream, so nobody is gonna think
Okay,
it's
we
fun.
can continue talking.
Okay.
Damn, you're timing me out for 50 hours.
Oh,
I'm still
shit.
on the fucking screen.
Oh,
dumbass.
fuck. Oh, did you- wait, hold on. Did you see that fucking quick kill? That was clean. That was clean. Didn't even get up the stairs.
Damn.
Anyway, why did Cat ban you?
Well, because I said that cream eggs suck, and Cadbury cream eggs are just kind of nothing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a normal egg that you like whip it so it's a bit creamier.
No. Okay, and you know what the funny thing about it is? Cat timed me out. I still talk about Cadbury cream eggs in call. So like,
wait,
that time out does fuck all.
You're gonna have to behave. You're gonna have to
I'm being very, very nice
no, wait.
about it. I can see.
No,
I can see the
not
perfect
that. You can shit on cream eggs all you want. I don't give a shit. I mean,
Thank
like,
you.
I'm gonna ask people to be quiet because this is my favorite level in the game, and I fucking love the Noki Bay OST so much.
Okay,
Listen to
then
the
stay quiet
shit.
so we can listen.
Yeah, stay quiet for this level. Actually, no, not this level. You can talk in this level. There is a specific section I'm gonna make people shut up for because it's
Yeah, just hush me. Look, all I'm saying is I get the appeal of cream eggs, but like I've grown with good fucking cream eggs, which are like smaller in nature. You can eat fucking 20 of them, and like they're nice. They're fucking nice, chew to them. You can butter them in one bite, and they're like nice and creamy with a nice mix of chocolate and fucking cream. The fucking Cadbury cream eggs is much like England itself, just an over-exaggeration of what it should be. It's just silly. It's just rather silly. The fact I can barely eat a single Cadbury cream egg before I'm like, oh, that's enough, for me is insane. If I want a cream egg, I want to eat 20. Simple as. And also, like, the cream in it sucks. Like, it's not creamy, like, it's glue creamy, not creamy. You know what I mean? It's like,
killed themselves.
it's weirdly like creamy.
Yeah, honestly, I gotta go with
No.
Catherine on this one.
Like, again, like, fair enough. It's just, I've grown up with good cream eggs, you know what I mean? And so going into fucking the shitty ones just kind of sucks.
My dark secret as an American is that fucking cream eggs aren't that common, so I like barely had any, and also haven't had one in fucking real years.
should have fucking gone them over.
Should've. I'll probably find some here. I don't know how good they'll be. Besides, Crowbill, if you ever come over again, you have an obligation to give me those fucking Pringles.
I talked about that fucking getting those Pringles on the airplane, right? How much of a fucking terror they gave me.
Yummy.
Because, like, okay, when I was bringing those Pringles to America, I brought, like, it was like, what, 2
Chat, by the
cans
way,
of the-
these Pringles are specifically paprika Pringles. I love paprika Pringles, but they do not have them in the States for some reason.
Yeah, they're super fucking hard to find in States, and to me, I can find them whenever the fuck I want. But I brought over 2 or 3 cans in one of my bags, and a small salt and vinegar one, in like, as a little bit. And when I was in the fucking plane, 4 hours of flight in high pressure airplane, I went to touch the Pringles can, and it fucking bloated. And I was like, if the pressure gets any higher in this fucking airplane, I'm gonna have 3 cans of Pringles explode in my fucking bag. And that's gonna suck.
Paprika Pringles are so good. It was part of my daily snack meal when I lived overseas. If you go back to streams of those eras, you'd probably hear me talking about fucking eating Paprika Pringles and drinking sports cola. It's fucked up that I've been streaming so long and I keep VODs long enough that you can go back and listen to not the first time, but the first and second time I lived overseas. Because I was still streaming. Chat, should I do this route legit or should I do it cheater pumpkin eater style?
Pumpkin eater.
Hey B, check your ping.
Not the Lethal Company one. I see it. Hold on. I'm glad someone got it. I'm glad someone did it. That's what I was looking for. Hold on, I need to put this on stream right now. That's awesome.
Only for the Higurashi fans in chat.
This is for the Higurashi and Mario fans in chat.
It's for nobody. Yep.
Oh, it's for nobody.
Yep.
Keiichi Mario Bara and his trusty steed Oshi.
Worms Reloaded is $5 on Steam. Oh, I could fuck
What
up some
Armageddon?
fucking... Hey, Cat, do you want to play Worms?
Here's Oshi, by the way.
I like to call him Yoichi-san.
Hey, you can stay next to you. I can cover Crowbill with him.
It's
You keep
essentially
silencing me. You keep getting silenced. Is Worms Revolution even gonna fucking run like fucking laptop? I need to double check.
Nothing ever runs on your laptop because your
Nothing
laptop is
will
made
ever have a
of
screen.
your laptop is basically made of an imperfect human soul instead of a perfect one.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of
I
your
know
fault,
it
really.
sucks. Look, alchemy is hard. The fuck you want from me?
Do you see what I did there, by the way?
I saw something.
You see how I clipped through the wall?
I saw something.
Also, Worms Armageddon is the good one, right?
Yes. It's the best Worms game.
It is like $3.
Let's get Worms 3D, but not the version that's on Steam, the version for Xbox.
I actually played that. Wait, is the version for Xbox also the same one for PlayStation 2?
Maybe.
Because, like, I played the fucking one on PlayStation. That was fucking fun.
I never played a Worms game before.
You never played Worms?
Yeah.
That's like fucked.
One time I had a dream where I was playing Worms with you guys.
Makes sense.
It was pretty fun.
Chat, we have to go swimming in a bottle now. Okay?
What?
Yay.
One of my favorite
get
one of
really
my
small
favorite
just swimming
fucking
in a
bits
bottle.
still stays with me. That's like fuck. One of my favorite bits with Catherine comes from a fucking Worms round that we did during one of Skitty Jane's streams.
Oh.
Which is just fucking
You're not
turning
allowed
to each
you're
other
not
and
allowed
doing.
to talk about streamers that I'm not.
Looking at each other with fucking fat worms going. Go, go, go.
I should stream Worms. I should do Worms. There's a couple, like, fucking play with friends streams I want to do. One, which I'm not gonna mention because
gonna need
he's gonna
friends
get
for
mad
those.
at me. Never mind, I was gonna say it. One was going to be fucking TTT night
Yeah.
at Hard Organize. Truly, there is nothing stopping us from doing a TTT night. I have all the add-ons necessary.
Yep, nothing stopping us.
Nothing stopping
Truly,
Nothing has been stopping us
what's-
for about a month.
You know what's stopping us? The fact we don't get 7 people to want to play TTT at the same time. That's what's stopping
No,
us.
what's really stopping us is that I've been doing nothing but reading visual novels for 2.5 months.
Between other
I know
things,
that's
yes.
right.
With Higurashi as well.
Actually,
Literally the numbers, it's not the numbers. I can fucking make up numbers is all I want. Like 6. Like getting numbers is not a problem.
fuck, I kind of want to play Worms Armageddon though. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of just buying it for $3.
Chat, what if you... Chat, I'm gonna commit a curse on all of you that you're gonna wake up tomorrow with Shikitono.
What the fuck?
I am putting a curse on the chat right now. You're going to buy Worms Pinball and play it for 2 hours. If you don't, the consequences will be
You're gonna
severe.
play Sonic Spinball until I tell you to quit. Reloaded? Why are they reloading?
I mean, like a bunch of people, like, oh wait, is it reload? No. Reload.
Okay,
I'm trying to remember, I think we played Reloaded and it was kind of a nothing, if I recall correctly. It was, Revolution was the one we played proper, like, with people, if I recall correctly.
There's been some kind of there's been something strange, and now I own Worms Reloaded.
What about Worms rebranded?
Oh, so I'm downloading the wrong fucking Worms. Amazing, cool.
Amazing!
There's too many fucking Worms games.
But there's only 2. Worms 3D and Worms Armageddon. And everything else is a mental disorder.
Okay, I think you're being... I already own Worms Reloaded. I need to fucking download it. But I think you're being hateful because there's a Worms you keep fucking forgetting.
What?
Worms fucking 2D.
What? That's a psyop. It's like
Worms-
the fucking...
fuck.
That's like fucking Worms 3D 2DS shenanigans. Like, you're making shit up.
I'm really... Like, I'm trying to... Like, wait, was it Worms 2D that had the fucked up animations?
Worms 3D is in 3D.
No, 2D, fucker.
Okay, I
said-
own Worms Armageddon. Oh wait, no, this is from my Steam library. Okay, never mind. So I own Revolution and Reloaded.
Sorry, incorrect. Not Worms 2D, just Worms 2. That's the one I
D.
fucking know. No, incorrect.
2:D.
Ah, chat, I'm being eaten.
You like to know. This is an awesome poll.
Let's see, which poll?
Which Worms games do you like the most? Reload, Armageddon, or I'm a Bad Person?
Armageddon.
That's awesome.
I mean, if you gotta choose.
I literally have never played Reload. I did tend to get bored of Armageddon. Not Armageddon. Revolution.
World Revolution.
I'm trying to fucking think, because, like,
There's a Worms Battle
We played
Royale?
Revol-
That sounds awesome.
I'm trying to think. Was there an issue with Reloaded when we played it? It's like, I think.
Hey chat, fun fact about this boss fight. For some reason, the model for this is a lot longer than you ever see in the game. Like, it goes down really far, and it's fucking modeled all the way down to its stomach, despite the fact that you only ever see its mouth.
Reload.
That was interesting for the people who cared.
I don't care about anything.
That's not true. I know one thing you care about.
Oh yeah?
That's making tons of money.
That's,
Making that
I know,
fucking
that's
sourdough.
right.
Izzy, you're broke, aren't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. She loves the money. Anyone
That's
I know
like
would
the
see a
big-
$20 bill on the ground and go, "Oh shit, free $20 bill." I know it'd be fucking dizzy because she'd be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna buy food."
Would you? Okay, hold on. If you saw a $20 bill on the ground, I think everybody here would fucking go for it. You kidding?
That's true.
No,
You wouldn't?
No, you got
Your
too much
brother?
dignity.
no, I tell my peons to go do it. I tell my peons. I tell my peons, even my neons, potentially my sheons.
True. Dude, I'm literally always asking the boss if something needs doing.
Got it, boss.
I'm on it, boss.
Hey, check it out. It's a peon. Tissimo.
Does this full name?
Something need doing.
Sanction Switch 2 version of Street Fighter 6 to be tournament legal. Why wouldn't it be?
I want to sanction the Switch 2 version of SF6 to be tournament legal. I would assume so.
I mean, shit, they played that shit on an exploding PS5 or something.
Well, they're melting, but yeah. That's just how fucking Evo Japan is.
Funny.
It's fucked up.
Hold on. Hold on. I have an idea for a tournament concept.
Okay. You play a video game.
You
against
attack. Incorrect. You attach a heating unit to the opponent's joystick, and then you play a
what?
fucking fighting game, or like a heating, like honestly just a hot wire that has an electric current through it or something, and just like the more pressure you put on your opponent, the hotter the wire gets. It's just a torture tournament, is what I'm saying.
That sounds fucking awesome. That's not legal. That is an illegal idea.
Well, not if both people sign into it.
I guess.
Oh, what's
If
your hate
you have
freedom
to
now?
sign
Is
a
that what it is?
waiver. What?
You hate freedom now? Is that what it is?
No, I just didn't think it would. I didn't think they would allow that. But I guess people signed waivers.
Like, have there been electrical shock tournaments?
I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing that somebody has ever had.
Damn, I'm gonna introduce a new fucking scene to the fucking fighting game genre. Are you kidding me? What's the fucking guy's name in Yu-Gi-Oh? The fucking guy who puts people's souls in dice.
In dice?
His name is Klepto Kaiba.
No, the other one.
I think you're thinking of Maximilian Pegasus, who puts people in cards.
Nick Valentine, whatever the guy's name is. Maximilian
Making
Pegasus,
up a
yes.
person.
Maximilian Pegasus is the guy I was thinking of, yes.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna
He's
become that for real life tournaments.
that'd be
It's
awesome.
funny.
Dude, a fucking Duelist Island, but for an FGC would be awesome.
FGC Island.
The different terrains are just different games.
fucking the Pharaoh's soul, but it's just the soul of some fucking Mai Tai fighter from 200 years ago.
It's the soul of fucking Justin Wong.
True, yeah.
It's the soul of fucking Daigo.
Yeah. Bro, you would be so fucked up if every time you played a fighting game, there was just Tokido taking over your body.
Does he answer Catherine's question? Because I don't know.
What the fuck are editor rights, and do I have... I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm assuming it's for Twitch, right? Like the ability to edit stream stuff. You've talked about that before. You've complained that you couldn't edit shit in my stream.
If you're talking about the title and game thing, those are Nightbot commands. And that can be set up via Nightbot.
Is an emote? You can't add emotes to my stream. That's something only I can do.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
That is something I know for a fact that a mod cannot do, because it is... Here's the thing about Twitch emotes, is there's like a fucking 3-day long waiting period where it has to get approved. So even if you did somehow manage to add it, it can't be added on the fly. Yeah. Which, Twitch emotes take like 3 days to get verified.
I don't know nothing about that.
Chat, it's fucked up that this one, which is considered to be the hardest secret level, I one-shot it with no extra lives, so I would have game overed if I failed. But that other one I kept fucking up on.
7 TV different from regular trade. Oh, okay.
Okay, haha, yay!
Hold it, Shadow Mario.
Yeah.
That's what the title says. I forget which mission it is, but it's like there's a mission that's called "It's Shadow Mario After Him," and it's the picture of David Lynch with the 2 girls around him, and he's pointing at the screen. It's Shadow Mario After. The amount of time it would take to do that, it would just be easier to make my own. I could add a Catherine rub my belly emote just for you, Catherine.
That'd be funny.
I thought about doing a Peaky one, but that's not the audience I want to bring in for Peaky.
Can you draw Peaky big and round, please?
No. She's canonically kind of skinny.
What the?
The thing about Peaky is that she's short.
It's awesome. I'm tired. Turn the stream on.
Okay. No. You can draw that, Catherine. I give you and only you permission to do that.
If
So if you
anybody
can't
else
fulfill your-
does it, you're
If anyone else
fucking
does it,
big
I'm
trouble.
you're banned from the stream. But Catherine, you get a pass.
You have to have a pre-existing relationship with V that confirms to her that you're not doing it for fetish reasons.
Yeah. Or at the very least, it allows me to expose you for the fetish reasons and make fun of you.
The fuck?
Not for having the fetish, but for seeking out Peaky as a fetish tool.
Very strange. Okay.
Listen,
What
I
the
do
fuck are you
things my
doing,
own
by the
way
way?
here. I'm trying to get up here without using the rocket nozzle. I forgot.
Rocket nozzle, I hardly know it. Rocket nozzle, I hardly know it.
It's just that simple. Catherine doesn't
I hardly know
fetishes. I both do and don't believe that. Chain-Chomp's Unleashed, by the way, like Sonic.
Wait.
Look. You get mischaracterized, but like in the same way Toriel does.
What?
Chat, should I go for the ricochet? Oh, the double ricochet!
Nice.
Mario.
Mario.
Mario. Ushi. Ushi. Had if you were a character, would you be mischaracterized?
No, I think I'm pretty clear about everything that I stand for.
Okay. See, I think you're rather opaque, but that's just me. Maybe my
What does
glasses
that
aren't good
mean?
enough. Well, you know what transparency is?
Yeah.
Opaque is the opposite.
Okay.
Yo, it's El Piantissimo.
Fucking tired looking at this guy.
Berserk this week? I don't read Berserk. I look at those books in Barnes and Noble and think, damn, those are expensive. There was one day where they had a huge sale at Barnes and Noble, and I was like, I wonder if I could pick up, because they have like a deal. It's like the more you buy, the more things are off. And then someone came in and literally bought out the entire display of Berserk.
Oh.
And they're just like, listen, it's never gonna get any cheaper than it is now. And I'm like, yeah, that's true.
I've been reading some weird shit about a guy with red hair who wears a weird white suit.
Yo, me too.
Yeah.
Catherine, why are you eating all the physical copies of Berserk at the bookstore? Alright, Chad, this next mission has a big skip. Do you want me to do it?
No.
Really?
I don't want you to do anything.
But... I'm gonna do it anyway.
What did I miss?
Doing some fuck ass shit.
Oh, much like you.
Remember this level?
Doing fuck
You
ass.
can just damage boost to the here this way. Underground. Going along the side? Must be stupid. Fucking tired. Sounds like I should probably end stream soon. Honestly though, I was thinking of splitting this into like 2 halves. The first half being missions 1 through 7 in every world. And then the last one would be the remaining 3 shines in every world, all the Delfino shines, and the 100 coins and blue coins.
The 100 and 200 blue coins.
Yeah. They're not exactly equal length. The second stream is definitely going to be shorter, but I was thinking of doing that tomorrow, like earlier in the morning. We're almost. So that means we're almost done. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 more missions left, and then we're done. No. Sorry, I was counting wrong. Godzilla!
With anybody in these days.
Wait, am I Godzilla still? Shit.
Yeah.
You're still Fortnite Godzilla.
Hi guys, me, friend of the real me, Godzilla.
Hi, Godzilla! I'm so glad we finally got to do a collaboration. I love your work.
I moved my heart and soul into it.
Oh, I can tell. Every time I watch you blow up a building on TV, I'm like, you can tell he loves that.
You can tell he loves his job.
Let me go fix that.
I love having one talk right. It's so
It's
convenient.
awesome. Chat, a few years ago I had a dream that I was playing a remake they did of Mario Sunshine, and they updated this level to make it more user-friendly, and they removed the big tree that was in the middle of it. I'm like, well, I guess it makes it more user-friendly, but it just kind of ruins the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't
the
it you
mission
had a
takes
dream where you
place...
were complaining about video games?
I was just like, the mission takes place in the big tree. Why would you cut it out? Now it's just like a flat field. Like, it just kind of loses its charm.
I always kind of assumed it was flat. Like, I didn't realize that it was part of the big tree in the middle. I thought it was just some kind of fucked up landscape. And that they had fucked up trees. Oh my god. Damn.
Completely forever.
Awesome. For some reason, Godzilla is listed as my Umineko PNG. I don't know if that's true or
true.
not.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He's in that game. You get to chapter 9, he shows up.
They solve all the bullshit in chapter 8 and they have to figure out what to do about Godzilla.
Yeah. Battler's just like, Beto, why did you summon Godzilla? And Beto's just like, I don't fucking know. That thing is scary.
Scary. Yeah, it was really sad reading chapter 1 and watching them all have a like really fun time on the beach in that one scene, and you just know that like fucking 5 chapters from now, they have to deal with Godzilla.
Yeah, like what are they even gonna
Yeah.
do? How do you even stop that guy?
That would be really fucking funny if instead of a typhoon coming that's gonna kill everyone or whatever, fucking it's just that they have to solve the habitat before Godzilla shows up.
That would be
Oh, I'm hiccuping.
Well,
I don't seem to like bathing.
Picross was invented by the Jupiter Corporation, a Japanese video game company that made a bunch of games, most of which are Picross. But the interesting thing that they made is Pokemon Pinball and Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. So like they are gods.
And they helped with the board of The World Ends With You on Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Yup. They are goated. Jupiter's a goated company.
For quiet on stream.
Never turn me up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold.
Never turn me up. Damn.
Yeah, you're on a different fucking mic. Wow.
Yeah. Never turn me up.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. Something's wrong. God, it's grippers in me, and now I'm wrong.
Why'd you? Okay, hold on. That sounded
Holding on.
different. That sounded weird.
Chad, do you want me to do cheese strats for this one? Well?
Can you shut up and play the game?
Comes in.
Can you like log the
Dizzy,
fucking like
you
what
gotta
is
go.
this?
You gotta go into the next Duelist of the Witch stream and can just be like, "Can you shut up and play the game when we're in like the visual novel segments?"
Spema, you missed the mushroom. Spema. There we go, Spema.
Did not. Check this out. I'm in the house.
Why don't
Okay,
you go
what's
get the
that
Yoshi?
big green thing?
What? I don't want Yoshi. That guy's scary.
On the stream.
What?
Oh, that's
Yoshi
Oshi.
son.
Hate that. That
That's
sucks.
Oshi.
That's your Oshi, dude?
That's my Oshi.
I'm sorry.
This level of chat, everyone say that this level is based on luck, but that's not true. It still follows the same principle as all of Mario Sunshine, which is if you fear it, it'll kill you. The thing is that by human nature, humans are scared of the Chuckster on account of the fact that Chucksters used to be humans' only natural predators. So every time I die, just know.
The apocalypse lore we're getting for the fucking Chucksters from Super Mario Sunshine.
Chucksters are the only natural predators to humans because they would pick us up and throw us. So we're all a little deep down, a little scared of them.
The tigers mean fucking nothing to you.
They're not natural. We made those in a lab.
Does this actually have RNG? Because it seems like they throw you the same amount.
It's dependent on where you stand in relation to them, but it's a full like 360-degree rotation.
Yeah.
So if you're like not level with them, you can get thrown off to the side. I have played this game a lot. I know where to stand. If I were to put Probill on here, you would see exactly what I mean by they are to be feared.
If we use Crowbell for measurement, you'd see just how badly people suck in this game. Anyways, what's good, streamer?
Like that.
Like that. You know what's fucked up? As soon as I press A,
Okay, have a good one, me.
Yeah. When I was younger, I always thought this level was like a secret meetup. Like on every Wednesday night, the guys get together and start chuckstering all over the place in their secret little hidey area.
I mean, it's what I do with my friends. Every Saturday we have the fucking Chuckster night.
Yeah.
That's true as fuck.
Chuckster night is a. Oh, no skip. Oh. So, you bounce on his head, he won't stop at the next stop. After this, we only have 2 more shines and 1 more thing we gotta get done. And then we'll end stream today and we will pick it up tomorrow.
Now, streamer, don't fuck this up,
What?
streamer.
I literally won't.
Streamer.
Literally
Don't fuck
impossible.
up. Don't click A immediately, streamer.
Yay!
Good work, streamer.
Yay!
Streamer! Streamer, don't fuck with me, streamer!
Streamer?
Yay!
Streamer, don't fumble the bag.
Yay!
I know you were doing a bit, but I knew that second jump you made, you had the fear of God in you.
No, 'cause if I had the fear of God in me, you know what would have happened? I would have fell. Remember what I
Fair
said?
enough. Sorry, let me correct myself. Your fucking butthole clenched at the fucking that second jump.
No.
Yeah.
It's the reporter for Lord History.
There's a fucking man outside.
What? And he's hitting the yoinky sploinky.
Delfino news alert. There's a man outside hitting the yoinky sploinky.
That's so
What?
good. That's so scary.
Some Italian man. Is he goaded with the sauce? He's busting it down, sexual style.
Next time I stream this game for the fucking
Next
what's
time
the
you
thing
stream a
where
video
Chad
game.
what's the thing where Chad can tell me what to do or does inputs?
Quick plays.
No, like they
Chat
put
at shooting night?
in channel points to make the game have inverted controls or whatever.
Ah.
Crowd control.
Crowd control. Next time I do a crowd control, I'll add all the devs things at the bottom of the screen to say some wacky shit.
That sounds fun.
I want to do another fucking crowd control Mario Sunshine because the last time I did it, it was fun. The only issue was that people got mad at me for trying to get rid of all the insta-death options.
Wait,
There were too many ways to just like freeze me in place and then teleport me off the map, sort of things. And then got mad when I removed them. I'm like, well, I want to play. I want to be stopped. I don't want to just die. I want to have a hard time playing the game.
Yeah, when we kill the streamer, you
Also-
speedrun.
Yeah.
Also, realize something we gotta ask because we have a new person in here. Chris, would
right.
you eat a Yoshi egg?
Chris, would you eat a Yoshi egg?
Say again?
Would you eat a Yoshi egg?
Probably. He was like, I don't know, what are things that eggs are normally? Like pasteurized? Like if it was safe to consume, I mean, and I
Yeah.
was offered one, like, well, they've already separated it from its mother. It's not like I could nurse it myself, so like, okay, sure, I guess.
Yeah. Well, brave words. I agree
not
with you
vegan.
though.
I haven't even considered pasteurization as a part of it, to be fair.
You haven't?
I'm
That's the
just
most important
thinking
step.
of it on an ethical standpoint, I guess.
Yeah.
Crowbo
Just
this
like,
entire
would you
time
just-
has been like I kind of want to date a Yoshi, so it'd be weird to eat
Yeah,
it.
he's just
Yeah,
really
absolutely
weird
correct.
about
Sorry?
it.
Check the vibes.
I'm not-
Oh yeah,
Absolutely
he's
incorrect.
been like talking about the
Yeah.
entire time about how he kind of thinks that Yoshis are hot.
Yeah. Specifically, he said like out of all the Mario characters, it's likes that they're like smart like a person, but don't look like a person.
Yeah.
That's quite literally the opposite of what I said.
What?
Now he's
Stop
embarrassed.
lying.
You can hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
Absolutely incorrect.
I can't believe you let Cowards on your stream, please.
Yeah, I should kick him.
You should kick him.
Well, no, then you'd also have to kick out Peaky.
What? Peaky's not a coward.
Yeah, she is.
Peaky does fucking shit on the daily
Her
that I
name is
wouldn't
literally
even do if I
Pee-Pee.
was.
She's pissing her pants all the time. She's a coward.
Her name.
Her name is
Peaky literally does shit
Like,
on the
for all
clock that I
intents
would
and
never that I wouldn't even get paid to do.
Well, yeah, because you can die, Peaky can.
Yeah. So she's. Why would she develop a fear? Why would she develop fear if she couldn't die?
Because he's a coward.
Oh, it's not fear out of death. It's like fear out of embarrassment.
She doesn't get embarrassed. She's a Twitch streamer.
Are you sure?
She should be.
When's the last time she streamed?
What?
When was the last
Last
time she
week.
streamed?
Last week.
Really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she streamed Deltarune, you idiots.
Oh yeah. I watched that.
You were there.
Toy Story 5. I don't care.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Please watch the ancient amulet for me.
I'm gonna watch you go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna look at the ancient amulet.
I think Toy Story 5 should be about toys versus the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. It'd be Toys versus the Cabinet Man.
No, that's trite and uninspired.
Okay, fucking fine. Guess I'll go fucking suck my dick. I don't know.
Okay. That would be trite but more inspired.
What would?
Sucking your own dick.
Hmm.
Literally love when Mario gets the Shine Sprite. What the fuck? It's evil Mario.
Yeah.
Why can he go in water if he made a thing?
EEVS report. This just in.
Why can he go in water if
Toy
gets
Story 5
sprayed
will be
with
about
water
the
make him
Toy
die?
Because it's not the fact that he's getting sprayed with water, it's the fact that he's getting sprayed by a fire hose. You could swim around in water just fine, but if I fucking started spraying you with a fire hose, you'd probably get really pissy too.
Yeah, but I wouldn't die from it. It would power me
He
up.
doesn't die
probably.
either.
He's literally an inkling. Be nice to him.
He doesn't even die, he just says like, I'm fucking sick of this, leave me alone. And then leaves.
It's actually... Why are you rounding yourself?
Check this out. This one over here is easy.
Drawing people is hard.
Damn right.
Hate it here.
I hate it here at the Outback Steakhouse. There we go, that's what I wanted.
What the fuck?
I'm under the water.
It's not right.
Where the fuck are you? What?
I'm under the water.
What? It flooded out.
Why?
of the
How?
volcano.
Why?
What?
How did they even code it like this?
Logs are weird. Specifically, I wanted to show out this. Look at shit like this.
What the fuck?
Flooded Delfino, because it only appears in this one section, actually uses an older build of Isle Delfino.
Oh.
So there's some weird texturing errors you can find all over the place in this version
Oh.
that are exclusive to this version. If I can remember where some of them are. I remember that one.
Is the Goomba still underneath the stage? Or whatever?
That's a different level, but yes.
But, okay.
I thought that was Mario 64.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are no Goombas in this game because this game's good.
Wait, that's true.
There's stews.
There's
Alright, let's go do
Stew is,
the
like,
last
awesome.
little bit. Let's go do the last little bit for this. We're gonna get the 10 coins in Kroner Mountain.
For a second, I thought it was playing Deltarune music. I got really confused.
Yeah.
Bro,
fucking
Shigeru Miyamoto has talked about how much. Ignore this. Shigeru Miyamoto has talked about how much Toby Fox was an influence on him.
That's true. Shigeru Miyamoto has talked a lot in English about a lot of things.
He said sit the hell down and don't ask me for shit.
That's true. Shigeru Miyamoto has been found creating his own fire flower.
That's awesome. How'd you do it?
I said a flower.
Not smart enough.
Fire.
What? Shut up.
You asked. You literally
When are we
said,
all hopping on Lethal? Hey, do you guys want to play Lethal Company?
Not really.
Maybe?
I have to go to work at 6 tomorrow. Really, I'm not excited. But then I
Like
get
6
off
a.m.?
at 11. Yes, 6 a.m.
Oh, damn.
Happy day 6 a.m.
Happy day, 6 a.m. Which means I actually have to get up at like 4 and fucking take my
Yeah.
meds and then drive myself.
That's just crazy.
Shout out to the guy who was interviewing me, who when I told him, like, yeah, do you think I should list my hours as just, like, not being able to do 6 a.m. because, like, you know, I need medication? And bro was like, I think that means you just need to get up earlier, and it's like, brother. I mean, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that is in fact how that works.
It is in fact how that works, but, like,
You should just go in and ask to
consider
have a
the
change.
quality of living.
Yeah, you could probably just go and ask to have a change.
Hopefully.
I return.
Welcome back.
Hey, man.
Oh, Cat also didn't say fucking wage your fucking cage your damn. She's there.
Huh? About what?
Oh, you having a job?
What, you working?
No.
North,
He's
we
not allowed
got
to
better.
say
We
that
got
to
bigger
me.
fish to fry. Like, look at how well I'm piloting this boat.
Yeah, kind of awesome.
Don't fumble this bag. Don't run into a wall.
I've never ran into play. Chat fun fact about Super Mario Sunshine. Every time you collect a blue coin, a text box pops up that says, do you want to save or continue? If you click save while you are hovering, it will stop your hover dead in its tracks. You will just fall to the ground. If you hit continue, you will still have your hover and can still hover around. And if you do not have a memory card in, it will just automatically eat your hover. Who fucking knows why that's the case, but if you want to keep hovering after collecting a blue coin, you have to scroll down to continue.
What the fuck? This game fucking sucks.
No, it's awesome. I love shit like that. There's nothing that brings me more joy in a video game than this works some of the time.
Hey Dizzy, what's your PSP?
What?
On Discord, what's your profile picture?
It's a Renamon life-size plushie.
Awesome. I'm not allowed to send images in Streamer Zone or picture or any message in Streamer
Yeah,
Zone.
because only
Here, I made
Marcy
fan art
D
of that
can.
thing in your image. There, post it. I don't know what it looks like.
You don't know what Renamon looks like?
I forgot. It's been a
That's all,
while.
that is about what it looks like.
Hi, Catherine. Welcome back, Catherine.
Hi, Cat.
Welcome back.
But
Nice to see you doing
yeah,
better.
Catherine, it seems like we're hopping on Lethal Company in like 30 minutes.
No worms?
Oh, so no worm?
I have no clue.
No, so no worm? Do you hate me and my worms?
Yes. Fucking hate
Worms.
Oh, my worms.
Catherine's on the plane right now.
That's true.
Piggy is on the plane right now.
9/11?
I'm going to
Yeah.
destroy that plane.
Can't say that on Twitch, you'll get me banned.
Oh, my bad.
Speaking of...
Yeah, you have to say 812.
Ah.
Speaking of, I think we got everything we need to do for right now. We got all 7 of the main shines.
Whoa.
And the 10 red coin.
You have Mario B. You have Mario B.
Yeah.
You have
so
Mario
next stream, which might be
Mario.
tomorrow, we're gonna get the remaining 3 in each of the levels. We're gonna get all the Delphino shines. We're gonna get all the blue coins.
Who the fuck?
The fuck are you?
What the fuck?
Chat, as a
Hi, Kat.
consolation prize, hi Catherine. As a consolation prize, I'll let you choose one mission for me to go do, but we haven't done yet.
Blinko. Go Blinko.
You do the one where you rescue Hideo Kojima?
Yeah,
Go Blinko.
it's pronounced Pachinko.
Bingo.
Go Blinko.
Fine.
Go Bingo.
Go Beanie.
Go be
Yak off. The boat already left, so I'm gonna try and fucking finagle my way in here.
I'm gonna try and finagle my way
Ken, I could have been playing Secret of the Mimic today if I cared.
You could have been playing.
Oh, that
fucking
came out.
Wii
That came out today.
there.
Yeah.
You could have been playing Rakatan free demo on Steam.
Is Secret of the Mimic the one that was like 2D, or is that a different
No.
one?
This is like another
You could've-
security breach, but better, probably, I assume.
You could have been playing fucking Mina the Hollower.
What?
You could have been playing Mina the Hollower! My name!
I still need.
I don't know what that
to play
is.
that tomorrow.
Is that out?
I don't know what
The
that
demo.
is.
The demo's out for it.
Oh, yeah! Fuck yeah.
It's also limited
Well-
demos. They only have like up until the 17th to play it.
Oh! Oh no.
Sorry, Weiji.
I have only the 17th to play it. Inshallah, I will fucking be allowed to on the 17th.
Wait, guys, nobody freak out.
Yeah?
It's Saturday.
Deltarune tomorrow.
It's Saturday.
It's literally the 13th.
Guys, it's Saturday the 14th. Don't freak
Oh
out.
my gosh, it was
shit.
Friday the 13th yesterday. Oh.
There's a new monkey coming to Bloons?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cowboy. Oh yeah, my new main.
Yeah.
The cowboy!
What do you have? Do you choose a fucking commander in the new Bloons game?
Well, you...
But there,
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
there are heroes.
Well, yes.
Yeah, that is your commander, but like also, no, they're just adding new monkeys.
Yeah, this isn't a heroes.
They're just adding new towers.
Yeah, that's just a new monkey. They found a new monkey.
They found him.
I love them being in the blog post being like, we took great care to look for character or role relevant monkeys to put into the game. It's like a cowboy. The fuck do you mean?
So is that level supposed to be hard, or what?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Whatever.
I think you're just exaggerating. It was really easy if you know what you're doing. Chat, if you want to know
Whatever,
how to
go
beat
get
that
the
level easy,
watermelon.
tune into next stream. The watermelon? I only said one, but just for you, Crowbell. Actually, no, I have a promise I need to keep. I said I'd do...
incorrect. Wait, wrong.
Hmm.
Don't do that. Go get the sunglasses and end the stream.
I was gonna do Gelato Beach skip, though.
Okay.
That was all, but get the sunglasses. Go talk to me.
Pronounced gelato.
Talk to you.
Oh, there's some
I
shadow.
love the
Ooh, it's
sunshine.
hot. Take this, little man.
My cool fucking shadow.
Game gets darker when you have sunglasses on. BT does.
Of course.
Yeah.
Amazing. Very funny.
They should let you put on multiple pairs of sunglasses until you're blind.
Yeah.
No.
Why isn't anyone helping me? Why aren't you helping me? Please, what is this fucked up cruel world?
We don't help criminals.
Please, I'm gonna die. Why is no one helping me? Oh, okay.
Look at it.
Shit, what is? I thought, what? They put this out this year? This is Mario Kart World?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it look so bad?
Because I turned down the quality.
It's going for a retro feel.
Okay, could it go for a good game feel?
No.
Games haven't done
You
that
just-
in ages.
You're just jealous because I managed to win the Piston Cup.
You didn't win.
You pissed in a cup?
You're not
Thanos
a car,
car
you
won the
stupid piece of
Piston
shit.
Cup.
Thanos car wins Piston Cup?
Yeah.
Thanos car wins Piston Cup.
Yeah.
Thanos car wins Piston Cup?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Don't.
Thanos car
But don't
wins
worry, Maki. Next time we shall win the piston. So say I. Take that strictly.
Thanos car wins Piston Cup. Can we fucking help you?
He's trying to scare you, you just look away.
He's like, ooh, 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 we're gonna get you.
Fucking cough up the hairball, little man. Oh wait, Catherine, would you eat a Yoshi egg?
Huh? No.
Why not?
I just don't fuck with it.
DDR, but there's
I-
only one panel that's up.
Like, you don't eat normal eggs?
I don't eat eggs by themselves, like in general, so... I usually,
What do you mean by themselves?
Well,
You
like, I don't eat
scramble those
them, like...
motherfuckers?
No, I don't do anything with eggs. I don't...
Oh. Okay.
You don't like an omelet?
No. I mean, I eat things that have eggs in them, but, you know, I don't eat eggs.
You eat things with eggs as an ingredient, but not as like a food.
Yeah.
No egg McMuffin?
No.
Damn.
When's the last time you had something from McDonald's?
I don't know. Or sometime last year. Oh, no, actually, it would have been when I was in hospital. My brother brought me McDonald's while I was in hospital.
Oh.
Got like a bunch of McDonald's stuff. I can't even lie, being in hospital was kind of awesome. I like the attention.
That's real as fuck.
So, I was most special though.
Surely that's not indicative of something.
I should get back in there if I want to get more attention, actually. That's a good idea.
Yeah, go do the fucking... Go
She's not
fucking...
even, what is she doing? What is she even doing at this point? She's just
Well, she
going
was-
Surely
around.
she is fucking about.
This is our
She's not
podcast,
saying
bro.
any- Yeah, this is just us. This is our stream. This is like.
do you guys
doing
wanna talk
commentary
about
over
soda?
a CS:GO surf video.
Yeah, sure. I'll talk
You wanna talk about soda or clowns?
I can talk about soda. The other day I got some Bart root beer at the store. It was pretty good. I'm not done with it yet, but it's kind of just been taunting me from my bedside table.
That was good.
It's been telling me that I need to fight it in honorable combat, and I don't know what that means.
That's typical Bart's behavior.
Why are you speaking now when you just went quiet for like 10 minutes and did the gritty as Mario for 10 straight minutes? Why did you do that?
It's okay. It's okay.
I hate this. I fucking hate this bitch so much.
Yeah. I do agree.
The most insufferable person I've ever met.
What? No, I think he's awesome.
Chat. My co-streamers turn on streamers? Why?
They've been turning on your screamer.
When were we on your side? At what point did you think we were on your
I'm
side?
on his side. I'm on streamer's side. I shut up the streamer.
But you're a scab, so that's different.
Exactly. You're
What
just
you
trying
mean
to
I'm a
get-
scab? I'm just around,
You're like
bro.
streamer, you're a scab.
Can I help you? Is there a strike happening? I didn't know.
Yeah. There's a moderator strike. You're not moderating at all.
Oh, I don't think I can have mod.
I'll get
I
Chris
can't-
mod.
I can't be
I'm gonna
a
take
scab
away
if I'm not a
Catherine's.
mod.
I'm gonna get rid of Catherine's mod and
Please,
give it
it's
to,
all I
give it to
have.
Chris.
It's all I have.
I don't even have mod, and I'm just striking out of principle.
You'll
First of all,
you'll
you're not the principal.
You don't have a
you'll
choice.
never have me telling you about the fucking stream's audio ever again.
I never said anything about you, Dizzy. I specifically said Catherine.
I know, but like that's part of the strike. That's part of our. That's one of our bargaining chips.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna want to watch your stream because nobody's gonna be able to fucking hear you, dickhead.
Okay, but check this out.
Okay, that's kind of cool, actually.
That's pretty cool. I'll give it that.
Is this how you,
Okay, cool salmon trick.
you like invite women over and show them this?
Here's the thing. I probably could.
But they have you at any point like utilize
Here's
this?
the thing. I could do it tonight. I could do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I could be like, hey, you want to see something cool?
Do it. Do it. Do
Okay,
You should invite a few girls.
That doesn't count your roommates, just to keep it in mind.
No, I know. Tomorrow me and some gals are literally going fucking shopping. I could just invite them over to our house for like lunch afterwards and show them this.
And you're gonna try and raise them up.
Please. I don't need Mario Sunshine to raise them up.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think you could even if you had.
All the help we can get.
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that could be done to you.
You are all speaking a lot of words for people who aren't hanging out with a bunch of girls over the weekend.
Okay, well,
How the fuck you know that?
I'm gonna wait and see if you fucking do anything with what you're given. You gonna complete this level at any point, or are you just like?
No, this is just
I'm
for
gonna go
show.
back.
I have
I'm going
no
back to
intention of actually being. I just did it so I could prove that I could do it like super easily.
Crowbill kisses?
I'm having way more fun doing this though. Look at how much fun I'm having.
Dude, that's so fun. He's
You
literally
do this for
sliding
a
around
while.
with joy.
I'm gonna try and drift around these corners. Hold on.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
I've just been in this place before, high on the street, and
Yeah,
I know
this is
it's my
fucking-
time to go.
As soon as I die, the stream ends. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Like in real life?
No, I already did
Well, no,
that.
that
bit.
No, we
stream
already
doesn't
did that.
end.
I can't reuse bits for a few years.
Yeah, there's a cooldown.
Oh, give it a minute. Yeah, makes sense.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and when I get back, I really hope we're doing something interesting.
Yeah, the stream will be over by then. Actually, no. Dizzy, you can't go to the bathroom. I'm ending stream right now.
She's gone.
Rumble's already pissing. Dizzy's already pissing.
I'm pissing, but I'm staying here while I do it.
Gross.
Ew! Get out!
Wait, you can't win. You just can't win with these people. They get mad when you're here, they get mad when you're not here.
Alright, I'm ending stream. Hey everyone, thanks for showing up.
Thanks for don't come back. We don't like you.
You come back. Come back tomorrow and or Sunday, depending on when I'm free. Thank you to all my co-hosts, but only some of them, which some of them you'll never know.
Thank you to Catherine only. The rest of you get fucked.
Catherine, your audio was so quiet despite the fact I have you boosted to 200%.
Okay, not my problem.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Literally
It's
not
Dizzy.
my problem at all.
Thank you
I
to
don't know why I'm
thank you to
quiet,
Chris.
so
Say hi, Chris.
Hi!
Thank you to Crowbell. Say hi, Crowbell. Hi. Thank you to Catherine. Say hi, Catherine. Thank you to Dizzy.
My belly.
You have to thank me
Thank you-
especially
thank you,
because I
Dizzy.
made Yoichi-san.
Yeah, I was gonna thank you again for Yoichi-san.
I'll kill you. I'll beat you to
Oh,
death.
shit, let's see what we can do in this game.
Wait, that looks awesome.
There's like, holy shit, a ton.
Oh yeah, thank you, Maya.
Do you want thank you in general? Thank you, chat, for showing up.
Those are blue coins.
Thank you, Maya, specifically.
You see that blue coin? Okay.
What?
Huh? Sorry, I'm busy drawing dogs.
Drop that.
Why are we talking about that blue coin?
That was crazy.
Do you like a thing for blue coins?
Alright, I'm ending a stream now. Good, wait. Someone live that I can raid into. I haven't done a raid in a while.
You could raid Bulb.
Raid spell Volvo. God knows he needs it.
God knows he needs it.
Actually, I'm just gonna hit end stream, okay?
Okay.
Say your
Goodbye
final words before I kill
forever.
you forever.
So the raid message is